Come on, let's get this
Wait,
going.
we're live?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Yeah, the first thing I want to do it. Never mind.
what happened?
No,
You
I
wanna
was just gonna
swear?
say explicit.
You want to
things.
use explicit words?
F.
Verbiage?
Yeah.
Can it, I can't hear a fucking thing. Can you?
Oh, there we go.
Oh
We
my
just
god,
this.
demonetized, dude.
Oh,
My bad.
Oh, I said.
You don't even realize the mistake
Oh,
you
I
just made.
said it.
Oh, I've been here for the first time in 6 years, and I ruined our monetization.
I
Oh,
said fluffin. No, I
oh.
said fluffin. YouTube FEI. I said fluffin.
Oh, I'm back. Fuck you. That's what
That's
you
exactly what just happened.
Yeah, we can't
Hey, I respect that game.
can't blame that one on the dog.
On the dog. What
did.
dog?
That's an interesting.
Tyler Page, what's going on? Double D 603. So glad to see you.
What up?
That dog
Wade,
in me.
Love
yo.
that.
It's Mr. DJ. What's
Can you
going
turn me up
on?
another penis hair?
Get this man a piece.
How's that?
Woo!
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
better?
good. Yeah, it's good.
Good for you?
Mount Mansfield's getting snow. Let's go.
Right to jail.
Dude, snow's the least big weather event right now. We're watching a couple live streams, and our boys in Florida, T's and P's.
Big shouts to
T's
everybody.
and P's right now. Just hold on, you know what I mean?
To what you've got?
Yeah.
Brace for impact.
I think the Redneck Marines are coming. Those
It
helicopters are
seems
going down.
like a
that
lot
way.
of them are already on the way.
Redneck Marines.
That's what they're calling themselves, the Redneck Marines.
I
Oh,
saw
that's like,
someone posted something, and I'm scrolling. It's like, hey, I get it. Like everyone's having a hard time. He posted like the traffic. Everyone's having a hard time going north. Like, just go south. Just go south.
Go to Miami, having
Just go to Miami.
yeah. Miami's not getting hit at all.
It's just go south.
Imagine the
Drive south.
guys going south, just bombing down there. And
Just you can get to Miami in like an hour. Just,
yeah, dude.
Especially because who the fuck's on the highway at that point? It just
Nobody. It's north must be jacked up.
it was just black. It wasn't like red. It was not dark. It was just black.
All today.
It was today. Yeah. Or earlier.
Yeah, it was
this
the air.
afternoon.
They were like, you know, it's a cool idea. Let's close the airport. Thanks,
Well,
guys.
not only that, it's about to be like what also the price points on like all the flights.
They went
we're
nuts. Surge pricing. Miami is about to be the newest Florida key. Oof.
Yeah.
Tyler Page with the hot take from way up north. From downtown.
Yeah.
What is that? Text for ants on the screen? What's going on over there?
Text France? What do you mean?
What, you can't see that extraordinarily small text?
You can't read that?
Why don't you give it a zoom? Enhance.
We can enhance.
No, just
Who's
you
running
have a
that?
touchpad?
Yeah.
Just do this on it.
Is
It should-
Corey running that?
It
Yeah.
Should, it should
Oh, wow.
maximize it.
Yeah.
we are trying to reduce the load on the PC on the floor to not blue screen.
I think it'll be okay.
I'm a
'cause
big
the memory.
maximize load guy.
Do you have a mouse? You
No.
only have a touchpad.
Yeah, I only have touchpad, but if I go like this, I can do it this way.
Oh, Fuzz, you were just down there. Oh,
that'll do
God.
it.
That's
That'll
going to
do
be a
it.
nightmare
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Fuzzy, hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Carman Cam
Oh, yeah,
Checking
yeah,
in.
yeah.
from Michigano.
Look at that, dude. It's like fucking
Oh, there it
Is
is.
that better for you?
adult
Crystal.
letters. It looks
Crystal
the same
clear.
size, actually, but
Does it look the same size?
Fuzzy, you're back
Look-
up
oh,
here.
there's a zoom button in the top right. Look at
Oh,
it.
enhance me.
Oh, fucking enhance it. That's enhanced. There you go.
There we go.
150%.
You know what's crazy?
You give 150% every
That's
time.
right.
It looks outrageously big on my screen.
I'm sure it does. Oh, it's a different resolution. That's why.
No, that's definitely like boomer iPhone level.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
Where you have to scroll through a
Just-
one sentence text.
right. They're scrolling for an hour and a half to read it.
Dude, the amount of it's so true. Every boomer with an iPhone has a text that just mega. It's crazy.
It's enhanced as much
All
as
of
it
their
can.
eyes were smoked. Like they're using mind control on us. They smoked all their eyes somehow.
Yeah, that was it.
My favorite is like no matter where you are, you can see their screen and like what they're typing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's countless like barstool posts all the time of look at this guy at the Mets game.
You know
trying to get his wiener touched.
You know the hunt and peck method?
Great place to do it. Search and destroy.
Search and destroy.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. That's how they are. Two, who,
Dude, I've got a coworker who I think could search and destroy type faster than like a perfectly trained like keyboard like typer.
Wade saying Sugar's the only one without glasses and he can't see the writing.
yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
Sorry, man, but you need glasses.
I actually could read that perfectly fine. Thank you. I just wanted it to be larger so I didn't have to strain so I could not use glasses for as long as humanly possible.
I think you just wanted to make the joke.
Damn Fuzzy, I'm
What
happy
joke?
you got out of Florida early-ish. Old
Yeah.
man's hunkered down. Your old man's a goddamn survivor.
Yeah.
That's not going to even bother him.
Whoa, fancy.
We're good.
multiple desktops.
We're
Get
good.
them keys.
A lot of desktops going on. What happened to Shook's laptop? You moved that thing out
I
of
put
here?
it on the floor. It's doing Windows updates.
It's doing
Alright.
Windows updates.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Did it elect to
you,
elect to do that?
Microsoft!
Yeah, it just elected to do that on its own, or did you set the time for that?
No, I just did them. It was on me. I don't need that.
It backed you
Unless
into
that-
a corner.
Explodes. And then we'll do a quick F1 pit stop. Swap the PCs.
Yeah.
And we back.
We.
I don't know how much confident I am in that quickness.
It'll be like,
I had to throw the intermission on. Oh, power's out. We got
Oh,
boots
no.
on the ground.
Jeez, live updates.
I got the power out down there. 50-mile-an-hour winds, 50, 60, and rainy.
Yeah.
What's up, Rick V
What's up,
Dub?
Rick?
How you holding up? You making it through the storm? On the Weewa?
What's my computer's got a totally different time than my phone. How's that even possible?
is it wrong or ahead?
Who's right?
My computer's 3 minutes ahead.
Really?
What is your W32 set to? Do you
My,
guys have,
my watch and my computer are right. My phone's different. So
is this your
Really?
work computer?
What's your
Yeah.
phone say?
Do you guys have
7:45.
My phone says 7:45. It's
My
7:45.
computer
My
says
phone-
7:48. My watch says 7:48.
My phone and
Oh.
my computer
So your
both
phone
say
and your watch are wrong.
7:45.
Yeah.
Isn't
My
there
whole
a-
rig says 7:45. My watch is 7:46.
Isn't there a thing where some people, depending upon stress,
see time differently?
Corey
go
was
through
in
time
orbit
faster
for
or
a week
slower?
or so he probably picked up 3
Hold on,
minutes.
hold on.
No, if you move fast, time affects you less.
Hold on, we're gonna do this right
Yeah.
now.
Like if you were to orbit Earth,
1 second.
I'm
We're
waiting.
We're gonna find out what time it is.
U.S. Naval Observatory Master Clock at the tone Eastern Daylight Time. 19 hours, 46 minutes exactly.
Yeah, your shit's fucked.
46.
46.
Yeah. So my computer's wrong.
No, my computer just turned to 46.
In
Yeah.
theory, if
And my
you
phone
orbit,
just turned to
Oh,
46. So yeah, my computer's wrong.
Did you just,
It's 47. I heard it.
did you just
Yeah.
if you
ass.
as a chair, if you orbited Earth at 600 miles an hour,
It's a couch.
you would age slower than us on Earth.
Yeah, it's my watch is
it's really
47.
messed up
Yeah.
how that
Time's
works.
ticking, still
Time-
kicking.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
on that
That's
note,
because time's a lie.
it's
it
made
is
up.
a
We
social
just made it
construct.
up.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody
Made up.
cares.
I'm gonna hit record.
It never
on
gets
that.
here.
Shook,
It's
you
always
ready
now.
to?
Every moment
Count
is,
in.
the,
Play the
is the
intro?
future. I mean, the past. Yeah, I'm ready.
Damn, Rick V'd up cold in the chat right now.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Hu
Thanks for asking. Shipping on an Osh.
and Corey.si.
Hello.
Shuck is here with a big, thick beard.
Oh, yeah.
Old thick bush over there. We have worked through some potential Matrix issues. We hope the stream stays live for this entire time. And if it does, you will hear us. You're going to hear us audibly anyway, but you will hear us coming through your ears live on YouTube's as we do once a week.
Coming in your ears.
I almost
Shook tested it by playing Space Invaders for 20 minutes.
he was really fucking testing us,
You like that in your ears, Daddy?
testing something. So
Testing patience.
on this week's episode, we're going to cover some automotive news and events, different things that are either coming up that you can attend or we attended, and all that sort of stuff. And we're going to revisit a topic that we once talked about, I think to some certain extent, about if we had a garage with 5 bays, what would we fill it with? That's basically going to be it. It should be pretty simple, but you never know where it will end up. So that's what we're going to do this week. If you can, go to revivemotoring.com, where you can sign up for the B4B. What is the B4B? We will fill you in on exactly what that means a little bit later on, but it's how we keep the lights on in this facility. So with that said, let's get right into
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
the call backs.
What do we got?
Shook,
Yes.
what have you been up to?
Yeah, hey.
So many things.
Many things. So you will have a lot for this segment.
I hope so.
Really going to carry the segment here.
What do I recall? I recall that I went to Oregon.
How was that?
That's right. You did go to Oregon.
It's Connecticut West. But
That's,
way better.
That's really not
Yeah, I
positive.
feel really bad for
No,
the
no,
people
no,
in
no,
Oregon.
no, no, no. It's the same place because the people are assholes until you hike, and then everybody's like, "Have a great hike, dude.
You
Enjoy
can
the
hike in
views."
Connecticut,
It's
Where do people hike in Connecticut?
the woods.
New Hampshire.
Just on.
I
yeah,
thought
New
Oregon,
Hampshire.
all the people were like chill bro guys.
A lot of people were, but like
Wait, did you go to Portland?
we briefly
Portlandia.
in and out.
I mean, there's a reason there was a show called Portlandia.
Yeah, we were in and out.
Did you put a bird on it?
We were no, we were in Northwest Oregon, but we were like all over. We did Three Fingered Jack.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the name.
Was-
The
how,
sisters.
How was he?
he used
Was he strong?
3 fingers, but they're strong.
Thick fingers? What was your
fingers, but a
point?
good
Was
attempt.
your point just to go to Oregon to explore?
So I have some friends that are my best friend Jimmy is a traveling physical therapist, so they take jobs all over and work there for like a year and then move.
Mhm.
Oh, like Danny Duncan.
Danny Duncan. So they got a thing out there in Oregon, so we went out there to visit him for a week, and we just went hiking. Like, I think we did like 40 or 45 miles
A day?
a week in the week.
That's a lot. It's a lot of foot time.
That's
yeah,
a miles.
It's quite a bit. I did 15 miles through Three Fingered Jack in vans and exploded the vans.
Was it just you and Jack?
It's just me and Jack. He had 3 fingers.
How the woods up there? Deep and dark?
It's crazy. So
You handling the heat out there?
some of the woods were like really thick, and it wasn't hot at all.
That's not what I was talking about. What if Bigfoot comes
Oh.
out? You blast him?
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got any Bigfoot spray?
Got the spray.
Yeah. All right, my boy.
Got that thing on me.
Tech
You got it,
9?
dude, out there.
The trees are crazy.
They
They have
packed
like
up, dude.
fur. Some of them have fur. They're like ghillie suits.
Tree comes at me with fur. First thing I'm unloading on.
I
Right,
laughed.
right, perhaps.
You laughed. The tree laughed. I shot the tree. But we hiked through.
Tree's done, babe.
I called it the Valley of Death. It was like thousands of miles of just dead trees. There was a big burn there.
Coolio song.
Yep.
Mm,
And as I walked through the Valley of the Shadow of Death, many trees dead,
many
and then
trees. Why were they dead?
fire.
The Bible quoted them.
Ooh, it's
The Bible quoted them crucified.
unfortunate.
Yep.
Dead trees. Fire, huh?
So there are fires
Lots.
going on?
I can show you pictures. As far as you can see, just dead trees.
Did you see or hear Bigfoot? Thank you, Mr. DJ.
Maybe once or twice.
Okay.
Saw a
A
goat.
Sam Squatch. A
I
goat.
drank from a glacier,
Teat? Oh,
a glacier deposit.
Goat's
goat's
teat.
teat. I thought that's what
I
we
was
were-
a
I wish
glacier
I drank
deposit.
for the huh?
How was a glacier deposit?
Depository.
How do you
cold.
know it was a glacier?
There's snow, ice.
Mancy Snow.
We called it a glacier deposit. I don't know if
You're
it's
just-
technically like a brick of fucking ice moving
were just-
down the mountain.
I mean, in the middle of the day, if it was this time of year and there's a snow, that had to be a glacier, man. There's
That's what I'm
fucking-
saying.
You
As
just
far as
drank
I know, I'm listen. I don't
How
have
much?
a sci-
How much snow are we talking?
I don't have a
like
science
a whole
jacket,
mountainside.
so I can't be a self-proclaimed scientist. But if I did fail science school, I would be
Yeah,
a New
you gotta-
Jersey scientist.
You gotta
Perhaps a
trust the
lab-
science.
lab coat is
I'd
what
be
you mean.
certified in New Jersey.
I'm pretty certain you just drank deer piss.
No, it's filtered, so there's no piss in it.
Who filtered it?
Me.
Joke's on you. You pissed in it.
That's right.
The talking tree with the fur.
It was my piss I
Nick-
drank.
Nick Pizarro's got a question. Real question. Did you like it? He said he would live there.
I would. I was thinking about that on the way here. If I can move certain things that are here that aren't there, I would definitely live there.
Like what?
I think it's definitely Western Mass West, which makes sense for Nick Pizarro.
For Nick. How is the food? Is that a
it's
thing?
funny, yeah. Like all the places that we ate at, I think they're overly critical on Yelp. It'd be like 3-star. And I'm like, I don't know. I really don't like eating at 3-star places at 5 because like that could be bad. Well, all the 3.5 places, like 5 out of 5 here.
Did we talk about you having terrible taste at some point?
Yeah, awful taste of food.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah,
no, that's not
yeah.
true.
It's just,
Checks out.
yeah, world renowned for the worst taste in
So
food.
I was truly just asking because
I had
you know,
Thai food that was.
Is that what you'd be missing? Is that one piece that you'd be missing?
No, it's just like, I don't know. I guess like, you move across the country, you're not going to hang out with anybody.
No.
you don't hang
You're
with
just
anybody now.
in
That's
the
true.
woods.
That's true, but I could.
Sure.
So if I can move that ability to maybe, then I definitely would move to Oregon.
Hard baby.
Planes exist.
We got Dutch Bros, which is Duncan West.
Dutch
Wow.
Bros.
Yeah, Dutch Bros.
I like
They
that.
have mid coffee.
I know. It was that kind of trip.
Yep. I went to the last Blockbuster on Earth.
I saw that.
Okay.
Okay, that was
That was
really
pretty
cool.
killer. I
Favorite
bought
Jack,
a-
Dutch Bros.
Could you go in?
Yeah. It was
what were they selling?
same as a normal Blockbuster, way less
Were they
stuff.
renting or selling?
You
You'd be
selling,
fucking wild if
selling,
you were still renting.
selling. But they had VHS
Yeah.
and
That's
DVD.
Imagine that all the Blockbusters just sold, shipped all of their stock
they
to
have
that
new
one
joints?
store.
They have new, they have old. They
They
had a
have
whole
Wolverine,
classic.
Deadpool.
And they had a lot of big stuff there, like new stuff. But they had a lot of
size.
old VHS inventory, obviously.
Do they have an adult section? You check that out?
They did not.
Oh.
It's
Dude,
mostly
behind the beads.
It's probably the size of in there. That side of the shop.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
about the
okay.
size of the
Yeah.
one I went.
That's
to.
the size of the
Um,
adult section.
It's mostly merch, and
Yeah.
there's like little things set up that you could
Do
see.
you-
like
do this-
classics.
How does this work? Like, does Blockbuster own it?
So
or
that's
does
what I was
somebody
just going
own
to ask. Is like, do you know if it's just some privateer citizen rocking the double Bs or like?
I don't know. Maybe it's so old it entered the public domain. So
But
they
the
just-
corporation was like, you know how we could spend the last of our money? We could run this fucking one store.
one store for the rest of
100
our
years.
lives.
Yeah.
in some like rare, like random, like Hodong town in Oregon?
Yeah, so one of the shirts that I bought, it's a cockroach wearing a gas mask, and it says Blockbuster till the bitter end.
I love that.
So I gave that to RJ.
That's a sick shirt.
That's perfect.
Then I got another one that just says, "Be kind, rewind." My mouse. Oh, that's your.
That's my screen.
Yeah. Whoops.
Stop looking at his screen.
That was cool. And we got a candle that smells like buttered popcorn that I don't think I'll ever light.
I can grab that at Yankee Candle.
Could, but it doesn't say Blockbuster on it, you know.
Sure.
So it's not the
I
same.
get you a sticker that says Blockbuster right on it.
Yeah.
Bend was cool. I'll tell you, man. You like. I didn't really. I don't know. Maybe there was barium in that glacier water that turned me gay for the forest.
It wasn't. It was
I
way
don't.
before that.
I don't really give a shit about like. Before I didn't really give a shit about hiking. I was like, I'll do this because Britt likes to do this. I like to be active because I don't want to die of a heart arrhythmia or something crazy. And then I started to like it a little
Cranking
bit.
a Red Bull.
Yeah, cranking a Red Bull.
It's
only 80 milligrams.
8 p.m.
It's 8 p.m.
Just
I'm
smoke.
also. I'm cranking an Osh right now.
The more we hiked, the more I liked it. But when we went to Oregon, I'm like, I want to do this a lot.
Well, you can do that like in New Hampshire,
just
and Vermont.
exploring nature
Yeah.
and shit.
Well, we're gonna go to Acadia next.
Yep.
Okay.
And our friends are gonna be in Maine next. So when they're here, we're gonna plan like a week thing. But yeah, I'm like totally into it. And now I want to do like overlanding and go camping
You
and
gotta
shit.
go to Utah. Utah's like the world of that shit.
Yeah.
This makes sense with the beard now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
You how much Patagonia have you bought?
We went to one and they did have nice shirts, and I'm like, I can't buy this.
Patagucci?
Patagucci.
Yeah, I
They
love
get they get a
Patagucci
credit
stuff.
card, 0%
It's so
interest, 12
expensive.
months.
I was like, oh, this fanny pack's cool. I could have a fanny pack for snacks. You as soon as you start,
That's
there's
the gateway.
There's
That's a-
barium in that
yeah.
water,
That's
dude.
a gateway fanny pack.
when you're 15 miles into a fucking hike, dude, and you're like, I don't want to take my bag off because then I have to put it back on. Then you start thinking about fanny packs. That's why I understand why people wear them now.
I thought it was just to carry the heat in there.
I did 20, that hike was 15 miles with like 30 pounds on my back
Yeah.
because I have everything.
Wade
Possibly the whole
Darcy in
team.
the chat. As someone with exercise-induced heart, what is it? Arrhythmia?
Well, I don't have an arrhythmia.
I think your plan to exercise the arrhythmia away is flawed.
I just had a cardiogram. I'm great.
You might catch one from just reading that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let me catch a stray.
Fuzzy says try mountain biking.
I do-
Fuzzy's a mountain bike.
RJ and I are going to try that Mount Snow.
Yeah, dude, go get lost in the woods.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Not so killer.
What else is in Oregon? Did you see any Goonies stuff? Isn't
We
there
did. We
Goonies
went to the
stuff?
rock where the
Okay.
treasure is.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit.
sick.
That was
That's
fucking cool. Like, I know it's
That's
a
sick.
tourist thing, but
Good
if you
enough.
go, you should see it.
Good enough for you?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, there's fucking
Good enough for me?
real, alive
You're not
starfish.
Getting, you're not getting.
Yo,
it.
is
I don't
anyone
remember
selling
any quotes
Goonies
from
merch around there?
No.
That's
Tom
Crazy,
McCavern
right?
was.
you tell me
I don't
there
know
isn't some
shit about-
bum slinging some like Goonies shirt around
Yeah, like
there?
a bicycle.
You think
with
there would
Goonies
be.
cheese.
I didn't
Yeah.
see anything.
I know the house is pretty much off limits because, like,
Don't
they're
even know
like,
where
yeah,
it is.
don't even come near here. And
Was it
we go,
by
live
the
there
beach?
now?
What's that?
Was it by the beach?
I honestly don't know.
There was a few references.
Astoria? I can't
Astoria.
remember. Yeah, Astoria.
We were by
New York.
Different one. Other coast.
Fuck.
There were like a lot of references to the Goonies there.
I was wondering why New York looked like that.
Nobody's selling merch.
Nobody's selling merch. That's
It
a
was.
bummer.
I mean, it was cool to go to that rock though.
Mhm.
Like, there was fucking real life starfish, like
Yeah, starfish are wild.
big ass motherfuckers too, like big.
That's cool.
You catch
I like
them?
that.
Cut their arms
Not allowed
off.
to touch them.
Can you climb the rock?
Not allowed to go near it.
It's a fucking rock. You tell me I can't
It
go
was
near
like fenced off because like you could probably die on it.
You can die on a lot of things. It's not the government to tell
I
you
don't know.
that.
They probably
Yeah.
just don't want you to die.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also die from swimming in the ocean.
It's not
The
fenced.
ocean
Sorry,
is-
they
You
put
can die from
flags.
crossing the
they,
street.
they put flags and it's like, don't
Flag.
go past this
You
point.
let a fucking flag stop you?
Don't go past this point. There's like animals in here.
Just
or whatever.
watch me,
It's
dude.
the ocean.
Okay, so
Yeah, they
if it's there's like birds that because at Horse Neck Beach there's
There's
spots
nesting
that you-
birds.
Nah, that's
yeah.
government control.
We
It
put
is.
it's
That's
bird-
over top down.
Those are the mine
That's
birds.
Birdwood charging station.
One of the birds started chasing me. While I was at Horse
Show
Neck
who
Beach.
the elbow
I
drop
was
that
trying-
thing.
and then my daughter started freaking out because she didn't want me to get attacked by the bird. It was a whole thing.
Only thing that fixes is totalitarianism.
It's true.
Just bring it down on me.
I
Government
could have
overreach.
Ozzy'd that bird and just grabbed it
Rule
out
me
of the
harder,
sky.
daddy.
What else? I forgot what the big thing that we went to go do. It was just like summoning like these little fucking
Devils?
You guys
Devils.
do
I don't know. Summoning the
TMT?
devils?
summiting.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you said summoning. I thought it was like a seance.
I thought you went on like a vision quest or something.
Yeah, I fucking
Did you
did
wear
some
aluminum,
shaman shit.
wear
Hell
aluminum
yeah.
foil, run
You can
around
see a
for
lot
while?
of stars there. No light pollution. None. There's way more stars than you think.
Those aren't stars.
Yeah. I got a question that's not Oregon related.
Go ahead.
Why are you thinking about raffling your car?
I don't know. I want something else.
Question on Oregon.
And this comes after
fuck do you think you
after
are?
you drove it this weekend.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
auction that thing. I saw that.
I drove it this weekend. I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it.
Time to go.
Because I know why.
Why?
You're a hiker now.
Yeah.
The barium in the
You just
wall.
went
Maybe,
full
yeah.
green.
It was like, man, I wish I was just in the woods.
Think
That's
about how much
exactly right.
Patagucci you could buy.
With all that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I
you saw
know.
that thing.
Get
You
yourself-
gotta outfitted, dude.
You
Get
could
yourself a
probably buy yourself
Camelback.
like a windbreaker.
You could be shook
One.
the
Yeah,
outfitters.
one windbreaker.
At best, yeah. It's a win-win. Stand a fucking chance, though.
Get yourself a Camelback. You can put some coconut water in there.
Mm.
I do have a Camelback back.
Some oats in your socks.
Oats,
Little
that's
oats?
right. Only whole oats.
Mm-hmm. You can do a lot.
Whole grain.
I still don't think you should do anything with that car besides drive it.
No, like part of me wants to keep it.
I think you ravel.
Like I have a whole cart of new Aero that I want to do, but then I'm like, but everything's a chore, dude. Everything about that car is a chore.
Yeah.
Like the weekend was fine. The car was fine, but it gets hot. And then I'm like, well, how do I fix that? And then I obsess on how to fix that. There's not really a way to fix that other than doing like rear mount rad or maybe like a big fan. And I just don't have any motivation to do it. And then
I say you go rim mount.
and then I
Not a
knocked
big fan. Just put a big fan.
I
on
knocked the
fucking thing.
downpipe V-band clamp off. I'm like, I don't even want to fix it. I'm gonna put it on the trailer right now. My friend Pat's like, dude, stop being an asshole. And he had one, put it on the car because I obliterated it. And like somebody spun in front of me, so I was trying to be nice and like drive into the pebbles on the off ramp or the up ramp to get out of the way. And when I got back on the track, I went over that little apex rumble strip.
Yep.
Dude, I went from cat back to
Car
open
apex.
header like this. It was like, bing, blah. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I think that's the same rumble sip that killed my K car.
Maybe.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. It was like 5 inches high
They'll
from
get
coming
you.
from the grass.
It's fucking huge.
And then
That's Scott's
trailering.
grass. That's why.
Yeah.
I went to
You stay
the
on
whole thing
Scott's grass.
started with me trying to put I bought a trailer.
That's right. You did buy
You
a
did.
saw
What?
the
Yeah,
trailer.
you make that commitment. Now you're gonna fucking raffle the car.
Yeah, tell
Now,
raffle the
I
car.
could bring the raffled car to whoever wins the house.
Yep.
Boom, comes
But
with the trailer.
As I'm pulling on the trailer, shoots both ramps out. So now I'm
Oh, I've
beached.
done that. Yeah. It's the best.
because there's pins and one on each broke
Yeah, they suck. You got to put a jack under
the back.
Yeah.
I learned pretty quickly.
I learned
So
in this parking lot in my M Coupe, beached it. And I'm like, this is very bad news for me.
I'm gonna change the ramps. I'm gonna make them the hook in style, not peg in.
Yeah.
I want that like lip.
Pagan's not good.
Pagan's
It's
not
bad
for
news.
everybody.
Bad news.
Bad news. So I had to jack the car up by the trunk, which I now have an innie wheel pan,
Love that.
spare tire wheel pan.
Mhm.
You should have just backed it off.
It is very dented in. No, stuck.
Oh, you're that high off?
So it's an open deck, so there's little lips in the center,
Yeah.
stabbing into the frame rails,
Ah.
and then the exhaust was caught on it, the one that I eventually
That
broke.
already ripped off.
You're just fucking this thing.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
crushing it.
Hold on, but
So
the most important thing is it still there?
what?
Ding, 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 ding,
No, the
ding,
cowbell?
ding.
No.
Oh no, I took it out.
Oh,
It's very loud
son
inside.
of a bitch.
So actually, I fucked up the story. When I went to originally throw the car on the trailer, I said, "Britt, okay, this trailer is very
You're
narrow."
gonna pass the blame right now?
No, it's not her fault.
Sounds like it was her fault.
I said this
You
trailer
basically
is
just said
very
wife drove it.
very very narrow. So watch.
I'm gonna DM her and be like, "Listen, 16
Watch-
and
No, 'cause
in
what I'm
50
about to-
seconds.
listen,
Chuck's
if you-
about to blame you."
If you just listen, okay. I said watch the sides. Tell me if I'm gonna hit the wheels
She should watch a live
on
stream.
the humps.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's watching that. I pull up this thing so fast because I'm just like, we gotta go. I know it's gonna get maybe stuck, so I'm gonna just hammer it up there. Lip, boom, turns to fucking dust.
Your the lip on your
My
front.
front lip. Yes, I
Dude,
did not take
is
the front
there-
bumper off my
Is there
car.
a car left? Dude,
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree
Is it
with
right?
Phil in the
I
chat.
just watched her face go like this.
Everybody's out on the raffle now because you ruined the car.
I just see white smoke go flying up over my car. I was like, yeah, the lip's gone. 100%. And I was like, it's not your fault. I told you to look at the sides, not the front. So she wasn't looking at the front. I didn't think about it. Boom, ripped the
She
fuck-
should have thought about
So
it.
I take the bumper off. I pull up at a mock Jesus again, stuck, beached. My neighbor comes out smoking a cigarette. He's like, yeah, you're fucked. Let's jack it up. So finally get it on there.
wait, this is just going to the track.
Just to get there.
You need a winch, my bro. You could have just
I
winched
have
that baby
one.
on.
It's in the box.
what is going on, man?
I got to hook it up.
This sounds like just a series of misunfortunate.
Just so many
Unfortunate events.
Yeah, it when I woke up. So what happened was we finally got there. I unloaded everything.
How late?
We got there at like 6
PM?
5:36. Yeah, 5 o'clock. And the drifting starts way earlier than that, obviously.
Mm.
Mike, shout to Mike Lynch. I said, hey, dude,
Shut the mic.
it's my birthday. You care if I get a couple laps? I was gonna drive tomorrow, and he's like, yeah, go ahead. So he gave me a birthday lap. So that made me feel better.
Sold your boy out.
I didn't want to just do it. I don't like just doing stuff. But he gave me a nice little birthday lap there.
Dance.
You know, birthday dance, lap dance. So that was fun. That made up for it. And then we went to a concert and came back and camped, and then I drove the next day.
I had a question for you.
Who the
How
fuck do you think you are?
how much
You're fucking
do
testing
you
me
think it
still.
would be per ticket, and how many tickets would you try to sell?
I was trying to figure that out.
$6.
I don't think that most people are willing to spend more than like $50 on a raffle.
I even think 50 is a stretch.
50
For that
is a
fucking
lot.
thing? Yeah, dude. I'd go like $3-4.
After this fucking story you just told.
Yeah, dude. I
I
wanted
would
the lip.
obviously I would have to fix some stuff before
No,
I
okay,
put up.
but see,
Is it going to come with the Sequoia and the trailer?
That'd be cool.
Whole
raffle.
package?
Crazy raffle. That'd be like no cap.
Yeah, that'd be the
$5 tickets.
that'd be the just set it and forget it package.
Just set it and forget
Yeah.
it. Run it for like 2 months.
Yeah. Telling you keep it registered for a couple months too.
What?
6 months registration, whole rig.
Insurance.
Full
I'm
tank
paying
of gas
taxes.
in both.
Yeah.
Come by my house for gas.
Give me a gas card.
Fresh alignments.
Tires.
I don't know. It would have to be like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm comfortable taking on the car.
Corey, your mother's not getting notifications. The disrespect YouTube has now.
It's
I'm
unbelievable.
gonna see her tomorrow. I'll see if I can.
he's gonna
I can
fix
fix
that.
it.
Set 'em up.
That's unbelievable.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell.
Yeah.
If you were to sell it, what would you want?
I don't know.
Okay.
E36
I
with
really
the
don't.
S52.
When I originally posted it, it was in really great condition, and I had it up for 18, which is a stretch. But that came with
that was before the season.
one set of
before you just fucking destroy.
That came with,
it.
that came with
Before
a front lip.
before I hit the rear bumper. Even that was with 3 sets of wheels, all my tires, every spare part that I had,
Oh my
Mhm.
children.
all my children. So now it's just what the car is.
Is it 8?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know, because you could sell the hardtop for like $3,000 now.
You
So I
didn't
don't know.
destroy that. Loading it on the
That's
trailer.
probably the nicest part on the car.
I think a solid $4,000 would take it away.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
The
four's a nice
hardtop,
price.
sure. Yeah. I'm holding on to it. I don't know. what
If
I'd
you
take.
do a raffle, actually, no, I can't really enter. That wouldn't
You
be.
could. I enter nils all the time. I literally park my car 6 feet away from it.
Yeah, we could rig it so one of us win, and then you get paid.
I don't know. I'd have to do a redraw, I think.
We're not on yet, right?
That's how most
Especially
people. Actually,
Raph just
Yeah,
won a
Raph
car.
just won a
What did
car
I win?
Yeah,
from Raffy.
BRZ or FRS, whatever.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Raph
From
won-
Ralphie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ralphie.
He run
yeah.
that BRZ?
Yeah.
Does it
Raph
run?
won it.
Yeah. It's got a
no,
bad engine. It's got a knock, and it's auto.
and it doesn't have a title.
Oh,
it's
congratulations.
race
It's a
car.
track
It's a
car.
track car.
Track car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a story. Love that. Raph, you keeping it, baby?
No, he
No,
immediately
he-
was like, "Who wants to buy this?"
Yeah,
thing?
he's
Yeah, he would like
looking
to
up.
get rid of that.
Yeah.
But
That's
Damn.
that's a
Pretty
commit-
good.
You like to see a nice rigged raffle every now and then.
Yeah, you do.
We could do 'em.
That would be a good track car, but that's a commitment.
It would, right? There's just a lot. Yeah,
if you
it's
got a
lot to-
2J that you're sitting on, that's your
I
car.
asked Raph if an LS would fit in it.
Absolutely it would.
and yeah, all day long. What do you mean? There's one right on the side of this wall.
Yeah, you
I
can
know.
make an LS fit in just about anything, really.
Crossed my mind.
Enough cutting, enough torching.
What else do I have to bother you about? All right, it's a car. You fucking destroyed that.
Yeah.
The car's a wreck. You went to
trailer,
Oregon.
you got-
And it's gone.
Your car.
tires?
You couldn't make it next week because your car was broken. Your truck
Last week.
last week.
What'd you do?
Oh God, dude.
Yeah, what's
I
the
don't even
video
know
show?
how I made it home. So I got an alignment, and as I always get an alignment, something's broken on the car that causes the alignment to be bad.
Tie rads.
Always a tie rod, ball joint, whatever.
Yep.
So
Which one this time?
ball joint, and they're
Nice.
known for having bad ones. And I'm like, how could it possibly be bad? They were just done recently. I didn't do them. The previous owner did, and they were good because I checked them. I get home, I take these fucking things off. One of them was like you could almost pull it out of the socket.
Almost been some China shit.
No, they're OEM Toyota.
That's unlikely. That's crazy.
It's not unlikely they go bad. There's a recall.
They go bad that fast?
They go bad. You're supposed to change them every 100,000 miles minimum.
Gotta go Land Cruiser.
100,000?
Mhm.
How many miles you put on the thing?
Barely any.
Yeah, we put 1,000 miles
Did
on
you
them?
say the previous owner changed them?
Yeah, but when I was looking at the receipts, it was about 100,000 miles ago. So now I put 20K
You
on the car.
changed them 100,000 miles ago?
I
No,
just
the
said I didn't. No.
Previous owner changed them a month after new. Just been
Yeah.
trying
There you go. That's you.
Chuck them in.
There,
Uh,
I bought Moog. Everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta go." Oh yeah, they're gonna fly out. But
Oh, Moog makes the best keyboards.
the way that I look at stuff, it's mostly old boomer dudes that are like, "That shit's garbage," and they never grease the fittings once in their life, so the ball joints are dry as a fucking bone in
So,
there.
Is that situated? That's fixed. Obviously, it's here.
Yeah,
Driving good.
and I put 33s on
New
it.
tires. And Larry
Let's
Bird.
go. Fucking Larry Bird's on the thing.
What about the Civic? Where's the Civic at?
The sad place.
Is it? I didn't see it driving here.
So I had somebody lined up to buy it, and I went to go start it to move it, and now it's fucking clickety clack lacking. So that
Put a little oil in it.
Put in the Liquid Molly makes some like
Magical
fucking-
Chain
mystery.
quieter, chain
yeah, some
silencer,
like engine hush.
strangles it.
yeah.
Shh, baby.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just gonna fucking
Some
take
pillow
it
over
down,
the face shit.
do the timing change just so I could sell it. Because my worst fear is you sell the car and then they like come back to try and.
It's a Google Voice
Yeah,
number,
dude,
dude.
Google Voice number.
Yeah, I know.
You meet them
Somewhere not my house.
20 miles away from your house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because once it's theirs, it's theirs.
Bill of sale
I
as
don't even.
is.
I don't even trust it to drive it 20 miles. Like I'm gonna probably trailer it now that I have
Trailer,
it to the
pretend
shop.
it's not your trailer. You know, be like, oh yeah,
I do trailer
Shut
the
up here.
night before to the
Yep.
meeting spot. Drop it.
yep.
Show up.
It's not registered. I didn't want to,
Yeah, it's
No,
not,
the night before, so it looks like it's in the parking lot, like it's been there.
Let me
You pull up.
Yeah,
Yeah, turn it on.
it's not registered or
When
insured
they-
anymore. Like I'm trying to get rid of it. A part of me wants to really badly keep it, but the other part of me is like $5,000 is cool.
What are you gonna do with
It's
the
a lot of
$5,000?
A lot of Patagonia, dude.
A little pat of gooch. I love that.
You can go to the bean.
So you're gonna sell all your worldly possessions, just put it straight into Patagonia. It's like a blue chip, baby.
Buy
Yeah.
some stocks.
Yeah, I do it.
Blue chip stock.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Grab a Lotus.
I really want like another daily that's not the Sequoia, so I could not spend $100 a week every. Well, it's like more than that, but to fill it's like $100, 60 to $100.
I can't believe that a giant truck like that gets bad mileage.
And then you put bigger tires on it.
It so with the big tires on it, it gets almost 18 miles to the gallon, which
No, it
is
doesn't.
There's no fucking
yes, it
way.
does,
There's
and
no
it's
way.
and it's better than the drift car on gas. So
That I
That
literally
makes
have,
sense.
I have the same truck, and it doesn't get anywhere near that.
that's because you drive like a fucking idiot.
Absolutely untrue.
You
my truck
couldn't
gets
drive
my
that
truck
car,
gets 14
drive-
miles a gallon. All
I will
day
show
long.
you. I've put 2 tanks of gas through it.
That's probably those tires fuck the thing up.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
actually doing like 20 miles.
It
and
throws
it
off
shows
your miles per hour
55.
and it fucks up the calculation.
Dude, your rolling diameter is off by 37%.
If you Google it, it does not change the speedometer much. It's like less than 1 mile per hour. Less.
Less than 1 mile per hour over
What year is that thing?
150 miles.
Dude, yeah, just do like, I don't know. There's a whole website that you could do calculations on it.
yeah, it's my favorite one. It's called Will They Fit?
This
All right,
will
so-
tell you.
Yeah. What's your current setup?
It's a 33-inch tire.
I don't know.
Hey, it says 14 city, 18 highway, and that thing brand new. So I totally believe you're getting 20 miles a gallon.
I didn't say 20.
You're getting 18.
I said 18. It's like 17.6 right
It
now.
might not let me do it actually on this because of I don't know how to enter a
Just
33.
do 33's speedometer calculator. See what comes up.
What the fuck is that gonna bring
Just
me?
Google 33's speedometer calculator.
Speedometer, gear.
Just put Larry Bird's calc.
Yeah.
Just say calculator, yeah.
How many rings he have?
Speedometer calibration calculator. Wow, look at that. I'd
Let's
probably
see.
click the one that said adjust for tire size, but
You think adjust for tire size to be better?
well, that one actually looked pretty easy to go through.
All right, let's see what we got here. Original tire diameter,
You got to put it all in one thing.
27s.
27.
No, go back to the other one. This one looks like ass.
All right, this one looks like ass. All right, let's go back to the other
Chuck,
one.
go. You got to Google what the original
Tire
is.
size.
It's like 265/70, I think.
I'll
You think so?
Original
What do you think was the diameter of the wheel is?
tire size. It's 17.
No. Originally,
Oh my god.
you think originally it's a 17?
Hold on. It's a 06.
We know now it is.
It's a limited
It's a
four-wheel drive.
265, 70,
65.
16.
16.
No. I have a limited, so it's
What's the new tire size?
265.
65, 17.
Thank you. That's the one.
It's limited.
17. All right.
And the new one's a 33.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's going to calculate accordingly.
What's the size of the tire?
I got-
33. It's a true 33. That's how truck tires work, Chuck. It's not a 295/75. It's a 33 by 12 and a half. So you could do. God damn it.
Let's see. Let's calculate. Let's see what we got here. There you go. 5 miles an hour off.
It's 65.
You're doing that wrong. That's why.
What's wrong about it?
The first size.
The 33.
265, 65, 17.
I can't express how little I care at this point.
Yeah, we're blowing this podcast.
I went for like
Just blowing it away.
I
It'd
went
be,
to
do like a
invest-
285/70. Even though that's like
285, 75, 16
yeah.
Is that what it says on the tire?
is the metric equivalent of a 33-inch tire.
Those American tires get on that thing?
We went up, baby. We went up 7 miles an hour off.
Are those what tires are they?
Kenda.
And it's in inches?
Dude, I don't know how you don't know this. Truck tires come in.
I got truck tires that are in fucking Metricville.
Yeah, right, because you didn't buy a true 33. They're probably a
They're like
20.
33 point something.
They're like a 32.7 probably.
No, it says on the thing. Oh, on that thing, yeah. On the other truck, they're 33 point something.
I don't know. That's possible.
Anyway, looks like it's 7 miles an hour difference.
I don't know. I don't believe it because my speedometer versus my phone GPS, same miles.
There's only one way
Hey.
to test.
He's right. The internet's wrong.
There you go.
It's got to be it.
We got to test this at speed.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it tonight.
Moving right along.
We
On
do
the Revival
multiple
Modern
levels of speed verification.
Well, that was a nice check-in.
Half hour
Now
check-in.
Chuck knows how truck tires work.
I got truck tires, but I
that's
got all
interesting.
sorts of truck
I
tires.
wonder-
I got more truck tires than you got.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I got 2 sets. How
Yeah.
many you got 2 sets.
I got 2 sets, and I got a whole extra set of wheels.
Okay,
Get
all right,
fucked.
okay. He's this guy over here.
Oh, no, I got the sets that came with it. I got 4 sets.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
got
got-
2 35/65s.
He's
Those
got
are
set-
LT truck tires.
He's got sets he's forgetting. That's how many sets
Yeah, so
he's
many
got.
sets. His pockets are long and his arms
guess-
are longer.
I got sets for days over here.
You swap them out every day of the week.
Yep.
Something different.
10
different set.
bathrooms. He
Yeah.
can shit all day.
Different sets, baby.
All right. Well, now that
We've
couldn't
officially
figure it out at the
Now
end,
that we've gotten everybody off.
we've officially
listening.
caught up with Shook.
I had nothing to do with starting 45 minutes late.
Listen, I didn't
Hey, hit the start music again.
tell you guys to deep
I think I
dive
know how we
33s.
can fix this podcast.
It's from the top. What else is going on for callbacks? Do we have anything? Let's see. Lots
Speaking of tires,
Yep.
Yeah.
I need new Civic tires. I don't need anyone's suggestion.
What's the non-metric size of those?
205 50 15?
Wait, why do you need new Civic? Aren't there? No, there's.
No,
Those
his
are
are, his
new.
are whoops.
What are you doing?
I
What are you getting?
fucking definitely bricked them by leaving them on that 2x4 stand for the period of time at which I did.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're FUBAR.
Hold on. How long was it there?
Like 7 months.
I'm sure a
Okay.
Miata kid will burn those off.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Yeah, we
7
get some
months.
tires we're trying to move.
And then one of them has like a gouge in it. I showed Chuck a photo of it earlier.
Looks like it was attacked by a black bear.
But it looks so uniform. It looks like it could be the tread pattern.
It's true.
Definitely not.
Just chipping off.
Are you gonna buy the same tires?
No,
What are you gonna get?
I don't know. I'm gonna shop around a little
Triple
bit.
A?
You gonna get the Hoosiers?
RE71s.
Those new Hoosiers?
I'm gonna shop around a little bit. I am looking for something in that category though.
There we go.
ADO,
Deep
dude, Advan 808Rs.
Yeah,
Yeah, French kiss those.
French kiss. I wonder what's on the. There are definitely Advans on the car now.
Do you want to spend as much money as you can?
Yeah.
Get those Advans.
Yeah.
Yeah, 808Rs
expensive?
are expensive.
They're
Yeah,
freaking expensive for no reason.
Yeah. I
they
don't
were
know.
sick though. I had them on my EK. Sick.
Yeah.
This actually, I don't want to throw anybody directly under the bus. And I promise, I said I would not do this, so I'm not gonna throw his name
You
out.
definitely should. I mean, I'll
John?
throw if I can
First off,
figure
John
it out.
Stairs.
No, he's the Italian John. I haven't seen
Yeah,
him.
Matt Wood gets
I haven't
it.
seen,
Dude, Fedora John.
Oh, Italian John.
I haven't seen Italian John in weeks. Tire letters.
No.
So lame.
The
What
fuck
about
outta
him?
here, Tyler?
Who we
That's
throwing on the
all I
bus?
need
Who
to
you
say.
talking about?
That's all.
I
If
haven't
he
seen him at the donut meet.
if he wants to come clean, he's in the chat. He can come clean.
Okay, but tire letters can be cool. though.
No,
Fuzzy?
they cannot.
Yeah,
no,
they can.
it's not fuzzy.
If it's like a cool car,
They cannot be cool.
If
Unless
it's
it
a
says,
a
unless it
Conjo
says
car,
Diddlers,
Yeah.
it's not cool.
If the car is streeted,
yeah.
no, there's no excuse.
What do you mean? Conjo
if it's a
cars?
race car,
DDM cars, where some people treated those bad boys.
no.
no,
It looks cool on some cars.
it doesn't look
No.
cool. Show me where it looks cool.
Show me where the tire touched you.
Yeah, show
Literally
me a doll
any
where
of
the
those
American
guys
tire
in
size
Japan
touched you.
driving Civics on the loop. Those guys who are about that life.
Yeah.
I've been given many examples, and my response for every single one of them is, yeah, that's cool. It would look so much better if those fucking letters weren't
No,
This
no.
guy's driving a fucking Japanese truck talking to American tire sizes. It's crazy to me.
I mean,
What are
it's
we
a-
doing?
It's a Japanese tire.
Looking up a Conjo car.
Yeah, look at that.
It looks bad.
there. Yeah, get rid of those tire letters.
Yeah, it looks bad.
No, it
Makes a
adds to
popular
the
vibe.
aesthetic, dude.
No,
that
also
one's
looks
bad.
dude.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Colster's
Yeah.
phone
No,
number.
that dude, that. Yeah.
Nick Pazar, I unfortunately have wheel letters.
Wheel letters. Who's
Is that
got
the man
wheel
you're talking
letters?
about?
No.
Where?
Yeah. Where?
Yeah, on what?
No, that Red Bull
Yeah,
one.
what are you talking about?
Two down.
We're
two
talking about
down,
like bright, big painted
two
letters.
down, right bottom left, bottom left.
Look how much better.
Oh yeah.
Look how much better the other car he originally looked at looks without them.
No, I don't agree. I don't like the
Really?
ones that you can glue on. Those are lame. I like the spray paint ones.
Spray paint.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to what you just said.
I like when people spray paint it on because it's like a track car thing.
Momo on the Heritage Sixes.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting. Hey,
Hey, you hate to see it.
on the tire.
No, yeah, but no, we're talking tire, not wheel.
Oh, the wheels different.
Oh, the wheels. Come on, you can have letters all
Yeah,
over those
'cause I'm-
things.
yeah,
I got
The
fucking-
Momo, the
I got little
Heritage
vinyl
6.
decals all over the.
Yeah, that
I'm
like
buying a decal right now.
yeah, those wheels. I actually wanted to run those on the E36. Those wheels
Yeah.
are cool, and we're talking tire
you're a cool guy.
tire letters specifically.
Yeah, tire
Yeah,
letters.
but there are companies that make vinyl ones that you like.
Listen, if you got a
Oh,
tire
yeah, we know.
sponsor
I
and you
hate
got to
that.
have them on the car, okay.
Right.
think,
There's
if
If they're
dare
not
I
giving
say
you, if they're not giving you free tires, why are you doing it?
yeah, that's always my
I think you start the opposite trend. Put new tires on, just a little bit of fucking sandpaper. Just take the entire sidewall down,
rub 'em off.
baby smooth.
Yep. Yep.
No one gets
That's
any.
like hiding
I'm
your
into
potato
that.
peeler.
The
Yeah.
potato peeler.
No
I'm
one
into
knows
that.
what I'm running.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want them to
Who
know.
did that?
Yeah. No, I'm into that.
Oh.
There was a few people who were doing that back
Stance
then.
kids used to do that so you couldn't steal their specs.
I feel like there was a lot of hot rod stuff too.
I'm gonna do that in my
size.
Tire
Miata.
peelers, yeah.
You know, we can see my setup. You know what I mean?
Sand them down, smooth.
You want the specs? You got to bring them a measuring tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Figure
dig
it out
that.
yourself.
23s.
What else do I got? Donut meet.
Donut
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
this weekend.
Donut meet
This Sunday,
This Sunday.
this
Sunday.
Sunday. Donut meet.
It's gonna be a huge
It's
donut
gonna be
meet.
the 13th.
13th.
I have my notes. Bring some goddamn donuts. I'm
Maybe,
I'm DJing the night before and I need sustenance.
Biggest donuts.
Maybe I'll bring some candy. Put some candy out there on the table. I don't know why. Halloween.
right.
Ooh.
Little
Tootsie
candy.
Rolls
Donut
or
meet.
something.
Little
Little
candy
candy.
donut meet.
Really get everybody all hopped up and fucking teeth rotted.
Big fan of that.
Yep.
Big fan of that. And then on top of that, so Donut meet this weekend. Is there any other car stuff going on between now and the end of the season?
Monday.
have-
Charlie's private track day.
That's right.
True. Yeah.
I think there may be a space still available if
I think
someone
you-
hasn't paid yet.
I think you posted that there were. Or
No, I did before, but that now
Okay.
it's they got filled up. But
Even
I think I
closer.
might have one left. So if you're a last minute kind of guy, it's a full day in Canaan, open track all day.
It is well worth it. If it wasn't my birthday, I'd be going.
Yeah, I mean you can go for free.
I could go for free.
It's
But-
birthday stuff.
That makes me want to fix the Civic so I could go.
There you go. You
Definitely
can go
should do.
fix
You
the
should
Civic.
fix it in time.
Meet you up there.
raffle the E36.
It's definitely
fix
worth
the
it.
Civic and get out there.
Yeah, you get the Civic Fist. I'll cover your entry.
Oh,
It's.
We're
I mean,
camping out Sunday
I'm
night.
on
It's
like
gonna be fun.
beat Mucho Macho all season, so that'll be fun.
Listen, but that's part of the fix, you know. But whatever.
I do one track day a year, and it's like so much driving to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to. I just like I'm done. I'm good. I'm just gonna watch everyone else. Like,
That's kind of how I felt last Saturday.
yeah. It's just it's so much fun. But
I
It's a
don't know.
blast.
If anyone wants to go, you
So
definitely
that's
should.
happening. We get a donut meet. I'm DJing Saturday night. If you want to come to donut meet real tired, come to the Red Door on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Look, see what I have to put up. So I'm DJing Saturday, and then we get a donut meet fairly early Sunday, and then I'm trailering my car to Canaan Sunday night. So that's gonna suck to sleep in a fucking tent.
Can I just?
Are you
say-
gonna sleep in the closed-in trailer?
I think I'm gonna sleep in the Land Cruiser. I'm just gonna put the
yeah,
mattress
brilliant.
in there and
Brilliant.
call it
Yeah,
one,
that's
right?
that's solid.
It's pretty
move.
much an RV.
Oh,
At
dude,
least
you're
the
gonna
Sequoia.
sleep so good.
At that point, it's
I
pretty
camped
good.
in mine. It was awesome.
'Cause I don't
I
hate-
legit-
my
Blue
mattress.
cracking the windows all around.
Yeah, no, I get the back pop outs. I'm just gonna crack the back, and
I-
then it's like I think I have a twin mattress. It's gonna be perfect.
Every time I see either of your rigs, I'm like,
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for calling a rig. First
Thanks.
off,
I had to,
appreciate that.
I had to let the
Appreciate-
wheel spin.
Yeah,
I
Big
always
rig,
think, I'm
guys.
like, you know what? That thing's fucking. It's like splendid because same thing. I want to drive to a mountaintop.
Yep.
Scream with the goats.
Yep.
And then sleep in the back of that thing.
Absolutely. I
Yep.
could sleep fully stretched
Dead?
out,
Fully
dead,
dead.
in a coffin. Head and feet don't hit.
Yeah, I'm just
anything.
hoping my mattress isn't too tall and I'm gonna be touching the fucking roof. 'Cause
Oh,
I
you're
do-
gonna sit
my
up in the
mattress
middle of the night?
is fairly thick.
Just
take a
headbutt
little-
the ceiling.
Just take a little air out.
You know what I did though?
I might have to go get a smaller mattress.
I
honestly.
locked the truck and I opened the door and set the alarm off at like 3:00 in the
Oh
morning.
yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be 35 that night, which
It
is
will get cold in the truck.
unpleasant. Yeah,
Do you have a sleeping bag?
yeah. I get like a cold sleeping bag,
Nice,
but
you're
I don't
good.
think it's gonna. It can't get as cold as the fucking tent. The tent's just like
I feel like
nylon.
I feel like tents are warmer. They keep the hot air in.
You think so?
I think so.
I'll
It's
bring
like a
a both.
giant rain jacket.
I'll bring
Why'd you
both.
set the tent up inside the?
That's what I'm thinking. A little bit of an urban camping situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way, or I can clamp it. I can clamp in the trailer too.
Clamp it.
I
Well,
think
I
there's just
mean,
too much room in there.
If you go in the trailer in the tent, you'd be like fully
Oh, yeah.
impermeable to like wind.
That's
slept-
true. I'd
You'd
be
like
impervious.
because wind is really the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope as long as it doesn't rain. Because if it rains, Miata has to. If it rains, I'm taking the Mira.
If it
Mirror's way
rains,
fun in the
you
rain.
can definitely put the
You could still have a tent.
Miata and the tent
In
inside
the
the
No,
Of course,
trailer.
yeah,
I
for
wish there was that much room. There was
Really?
Yeah, it does not.
It's deceptively.
It is deceptive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
You could probably parallel park the Miata in there and then fit the tent.
that's true. I could roll the Miata around.
Yeah.
That is a good a tent in the trailer really protects you from the bears.
That's true because there are bears
Yes.
up there,
Yeah, really
and
protects
the
you
trailer's
from
got the roof hole,
general elements.
so you can piss out of it.
Shame it's not bigger because I see a lot of times like the guys that do long cross country like motorcycle trips.
Yeah,
They'll like cowboy camp, but like they pitch the tent off the side of the bike and then sleep along the side of that. So the bike engine keeps them warm, pretty
Oh.
much.
so you think
Oh.
keep the Miata up and put an awning on the trailer?
I'm thinking if you could fit them both inside,
Why
know
don't
what's-
I have an awning on that trailer?
Yeah, why
you
don't
could have an awning
we can make
by
one right
Friday.
now?
You can probably go grab one.
You know what's
pop it
better
on.
than cowboy camping? This is my new favorite thing I like to look at. Stealth camping. Are you familiar?
Oh, yeah,
we're
yeah,
very
yeah.
familiar.
homelessness?
We
Like the guy that camped at the Cape Cod
I was
sign.
gonna say not too long ago we talked about I can't remember if it was on this thing, but the Cape Cod, welcome to Cape Cod in the bush.
Yeah.
Guy slept right in the middle of the rotary.
Yeah, stealth camping is
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Okay,
amazing.
so there's that. When
Yeah.
I was in Oregon, there was a guy.
He was homeless.
He was absolutely homeless.
Yeah.
It's on the busiest part when you're leaving Portland. There's a massive bridge, and the only way to get to where he was is if you were to go on that bridge and then scale down the side of it and walk into this grassy medium. There's 6 tents in there,
Yeah, that's a nice
and they're
spot.
just all stealth camping directly the center of the highway.
I don't think that's stealth
That you
camping.
saw
No,
them.
that's
They're in bushes.
That's homeless,
homeless
dude.
people.
It's
Yeah.
still stealth.
That's a homeless
camping.
encampment.
Wasn't
is what you're
Portland
referring
like
to.
the place that tried to claim its own sovereignty? And
Yeah,
Yeah, they had like
okay.
the Chaz zone.
Oh, right. That's yeah.
That went well.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's people that there's people that camp like right in the center of Bristol too. Like if you peer into the woods, you can see all their shit. It's like
I think you're getting a little confused of camping
no, they're like
and
fully.
people
Yeah, I
who
don't
find
think you-
themselves.
They're
I
fully
think
set
you
up.
fully
They
got
got
the
water
difference.
pots, fires.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
That's-
That's
again,
without a home.
No, that's no.
Once again, that
Buddy.
person is in between homes.
They're buying shit. They're
There's-
buying shit. If you're
Yep.
buying shit, you're not homeless.
no,
This
no,
is
that
by
doesn't-
choice.
They're
This is
unhoused.
by
no,
choice.
They're
that's
unhoused.
not how it works.
They're saving
doesn't-
money.
No, but you can have all kinds of stuff. But if you don't have a house, you're homeless.
There are.
Yeah, they're just renting
literally-
from Mother Nature,
Literally
bro.
the definition.
They're renting from Mother Nature. Is it stupid? Are they homeless or
How
are they
paying-
avoiding
how they-
taxes?
How are they paying the rent?
There
In
is
fucking
no
blood?
rent in the woods.
Exactly. So they're
Here,
homeless.
hold on. If you,
It's by choice.
I
bro.
mean, if you,
It's by choice, but they're by choice homeless.
if you're like,
It's like not
camping.
If I sold my house and lived in a parking lot, I'd be homeless.
Honestly,
I'd still have a dozen
we're
cars, but I'd be
days away from California calling it stealth camping.
Yeah.
Right.
It's stealth
like-
camping.
Are you covering for the regime right now?
Right. Because you're basically saying somebody is making the active choice of, listen, I don't like the government, but I hate the government so much, I'm going to give myself a heroin addiction and live
Well,
in a tent.
you don't have to have a heroin
No, you
addiction to stealth
definitely
camp.
do. Hey, not all homeless
You want to
have
camp
heroin.
here? Shoot up, brother.
That's like, does the Pope wear a funny hat, dude? Like, what are we doing?
Right. And needless to say, I have seen stealth encampments, for lack of a better term from you, that have power,
Yeah, they have.
somewhat running water
they have
via
lights.
a hose. Like,
And they're right next to running
Hold
water.
on, there's all kinds of definitions wrong. Homeless, you got real wrong, but stealth camping's when nobody knows you're camping, like in the back of a
That's
truck.
right.
No,
Or
I
in a
think,
bush.
I think the irony is that people definitely know that they're there, and then you still call it stealth camping. That's funny.
Like people who do it inside of like
Like
a
it's,
storage
it's
unit.
blatantly that you're
oh my
camping
God.
in the median of a highway, and then you're like, yes, I'm stealth camping. It's funny because everybody that drives by is like, that's a tent.
Either I'm missing it or you're missing it.
I think there's a
That's a weird place to be homeless.
this isn't a tomato situation.
Listen.
this is a
Sometimes,
You
sometimes
just aren't understanding.
yeah. This is just
Sometimes the
completely
Once
best-
different.
again, it's the barium.
the best way to hide is in plain sight.
Dude, this is
Right.
this is someone who
Stealth
has a
camping.
choice
Hey.
to pack up the campsite and go home.
Bad news, that barium didn't just make you gay.
Yeah.
You're retarded now.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's what you get for drinking that glacier water.
Hiding in plain sight is stealth.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Are you hiding in plain? Are you stealth camping right now?
Right now, I'm stealth camping.
Dude,
I'm,
shook
I'm
stealth
pitching a
camping.
tent right now.
But a lot of those stealth campers that you're referring to
Yeah.
don't have a choice.
You're not gay.
I think they're making a
They're
choice.
living
They're not-
outside forever.
no,
At least one. Dude, I'm going to catch one buttoning up
No,
a suit
dude,
on his way to work.
The one that you're
Dude, they
talking
made
about,
a bunch of choices. They were all bad.
right?
They're all bad. They all let him right to there.
And the one that you're talking about has a fucking YouTube channel. It's not the same.
Okay,
it's
I
not the
don't-
same.
Listen,
Oh god.
I think they just don't like
On
the
that
government.
topic, I like the guys who are
I
like,
mean, I like that I like that they don't like the government.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like the guys who are like, I'm gonna bury myself behind this pallet in BJ's and stay here for 24 hours.
dude. Oh
I
my
fucking
God.
love those.
The guy they built a fucking hangout in pallets of
Yeah.
like they had just a clubhouse.
It's like the guys in Providence Place Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That went on for years.
But if you have a job, you still have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I don't have a house now. Sanctuary. I don't have to pay taxes.
Also,
guess.
you're buying all the goods they're buying. You have to pay taxes on. They fuck you one way or another.
That's
Yeah,
why
it
they're
doesn't matter.
stealing.
Unless they're hunting
and homeless.
squirrels. Hunting squirrels, drinking river water.
All right. Well,
They're working under the table at a pizza joint, washing dishes.
Comet Pizza.
Truly tax-free life.
It's-
Stealth camping.
I feel like this is a movie you watched.
Off the grid. Off the grid. But also
seems like they're
in the
quite
grid.
on the grid. Yeah. Anyway, I want to fucking move on. From
Yeah.
Mix up.
that.
Well,
Jesus. What do you got over there?
okay. I got track day, donut meats. I get all my shit in. Boys, this weekend, I put the Lexus up on the old lift that fixed the rust.
The Lexus has rust?
Yeah, just to see what's going on under there.
Wait, the Lexus has rust too?
No, turns out there's no rust.
Oh,
Okay, that's good.
I
I
don't
put
know
it
if
on the
I
lift.
believe him.
I put it up on the lift and I was like, I'm just gonna like, I know there's a little surface rust. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it off, pour 15 in. I put it up there. I was like, it's not even worth it. So I had an extra can of fluid film and I just fluid filmed the fucking thing. So
How much went in the mouth?
a lot. I fluid filmed both the truck and myself.
You are good for another winter.
I went to
The
wipe
truck's
my
good.
glasses off and I was like, that was a bad idea.
Wait, oh my God, I forgot. So many people reached out to me and were like, dude, no one media blast in a blast cabinet. Tommy Tutan was
Yeah.
building the Lancet. He's like, dude, I just go out in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Oh, thank God,
Blast
dude.
through the woods.
Yeah.
Dude, Mickett, he's in like the suburbs.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like media blasting in
Dude,
the
that
driveway.
shit comes back at you hard.
Dude,
Yeah.
My glass has never been cleaner, dude.
there was there was someone else who was like, I just do it in the garage and sweep up after. I'm like,
That's wild.
that's insane.
It makes
That's
a
wild.
disgusting mess even in a cabinet.
yeah.
Yeah, so I fluid filmed myself, the truck, and my garage floor.
Yeah.
I had to get an extra can. I got about halfway through before I had to fluid film, but thank God, like I thought it was a little rustier than it was. There's nothing, which is good.
good.
And the total opposite, I knew there was like a crack on the frame on my taco, despite it being the second frame and me pour 15ing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then KD and Kevin over there dropped my gas tank because it's at the spring perch. I'll weld whatever, but if it's structural, I'm not your man. And the other side where the tank was, I shook a picture. I mean, it is fucked.
That's how they all break.
Yeah, so those guys are reboxing that whole thing right now.
Sequoias,
Yeah, rusting
Forerunners,
from the
Sequoias.
inside because the outside was fine.
Yeah.
But
Those what are those? The rear arm links? They rip right off the Sequoias.
yeah, exactly. So they're well, this doesn't have that shit, but same idea
Same
in that
shit,
back section. It's just on the Leafs.
Same shit, different
So
frame.
he's like decaking the whole thing. There's just shit all over it, and then he's gonna rebox everything that's fucked, coat the inside, coat the outside.
Nice.
He's unfucking your boxes.
He's unfucking my boxes.
Nice.
So
Keep 'em tight.
I just told him like I'm trying to keep this thing for a long time. I wish I didn't like the truck, so I could just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy something else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no,
that's
it
not
sucks.
happening.
The thing's cool.
Yeah, it's its second frame and it's
Yeah.
that fucked.
I didn't know it was the second one. That's
I mean,
crazy.
luckily, a lot of the stuff that I pour 15 up front and everything that didn't already have like big issues is good, but yeah, the back, like
mean, if you're
right
cutting the
as the
frame
frame
now,
goes up,
You
it's
might
fucked.
as well get some fiberglass fenders.
4-link that thing.
Cut the trunk or the back so it's
Yeah,
While
should.
you're in there,
I gotta cut that
off-road
bed
truck
off.
now.
Yeah, so that's happening there. So that's a bummer, but they're fixing it. That's Katie Designs again, and Kevin, who like
Always.
literally just does Toyota frames for fun, which I can assure you is not fun.
No.
So
None fun.
that's getting fixed.
At
And,
least it doesn't look like. I've seen some fucking wild.
Dude, you
Toyota
saw the
frames.
you saw the Forerunner I almost bought
oh my god,
with the
Yeah.
8-cylinder
was
with the
crazy.
2-link.
I've seen them even worse. Like it's crazy that the car's still together.
Yeah,
That-
somebody bought that and rebuilt the whole thing. Kevin quoted me to fix that whole thing. It wasn't crazy, but it's just
Yeah.
like,
Not worth.
no, not worth
It
it.
was enough.
He's a goddamn artist with a goddamn welder.
The media blasting thing made me have a memory of when I was into motorcycles.
Yep.
My friend Nick, R.I.P.
Rest in
He
peace, man.
he wanted to build an oil tank out of a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
And it was a bigger fire extinguisher. So we just went across the street from his parents' house, like in the woods, and emptied the whole fire extinguisher.
Lots of foam.
Dude. Oh, not foam. It was like one of those
Powder.
powder and
I was
fog
a powder
ones.
boy.
And I swear for like an hour and a half, there was just rolling fog coming out of the woods. It looked like, what's that
What are you guys
Stephen
doing
King
in
movie?
there?
Like The Fog
Mist,
or
The
The
Fog,
Mist?
yeah,
Or-
yeah.
I'm just like, dude, it's not going away. It's just going and
We
going.
gotta get out of here.
It was just empty the whole fucking thing. And oh my God, it was hilarious.
Never
Wonderful.
a fire in that woods though.
Nope, never again.
Last thing I have is, Josh, where's the bandit stuff at? Been a little quiet lately.
Yeah.
I saw a video
so,
of you being an influencer.
so I was testing some camera angles. Yeah.
Sure you were.
Yeah. No, I really
Trying to
was.
find your good side.
No, I truly
Jokes
was.
on you. Back of the head.
That turns out top of the head. So I was trying to figure out some good camera angles and truly testing this little device that Jesse gave me. It's a magnetic, basically mount for the camera. Or I can put like a bunch of different mounts on there. And I'm like, I want to see, I love magnets, right? I want to see how strong this little daddy really is.
What's the pull force on it?
A lot.
I heard that the Revival Media team's coming to the track day.
Yes, I believe they are.
And I heard we should pressure you into going to the track day.
I got to find out my wife's schedule. If I can make it,
Okay.
I will. That would be.
You gonna
'cause it'd
come
be
out there?
fun.
All the boys want to see it. We're bringing the team,
The
our media team, which is crazy.
yeah.
They're coming out.
The
This will be some footy, dude.
that Monday is off because it's holiday. Which is
Great
cool.
Monday, greatest
If
Italian
I can make
American
it, I
holiday.
definitely will. Because, in matter of fact, we were briefly talking about that of carpooling, getting up there, all that sort of stuff.
There we go.
Turns out, funny thing is, Jesse thought it was at Thompson.
Yeah, they all do.
He's like, "Wait, it's in New Hampshire."
Yeah, dude, it's,
Like, yeah, man. It's
Way the fuck
as
up.
Corey said, it's about an hour and a half of highway and an hour and a half of
Yeah, it's north
back
of
roads.
Concord.
highway. Yeah,
It's north of Concord.
it's far.
The trailer. It's definitely 2 hours before highway, and then
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah. So what we got going on? What
So we have another shoot scheduled for the 20th. Matter of fact, we're shooting more stuff tomorrow here, just some interview stuff. We have, I should be able to say this, it should be fine, a semi truck lined up for sometime Sunday, I
Can't say
think,
that.
between like the next week-ish, something, to film some stuff related with that as well. It's not the snowman truck, unfortunately, but
Little
it's a
pain.
semi. It's a semi. So we have about 3 more days worth of filming to make happen, and then we can really
You go to the cutting room.
pull all the edit together. I have a whole file structure built in DaVinci Resolve of everything is separated by date, scene, camera, what the cameras are doing, that sort of stuff. So it's all there. I'm starting to cut some of that stuff up and get it ready. But as soon as we get these other things filmed and in the can, I can really pull it together.
Good to know.
It's going to be tight.
Good to know.
Love that.
It's
You
gonna be
got
tight.
let's see, November 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Big
You
show.
have 38 days.
Yep. And I feel
That's
I
after
feel
the
dead
election,
line
so
already.
you probably don't even have to get it done.
Yeah, to be fair,
realistically.
to be fair,
To be fair,
yeah, it might just be an internet release.
Might be a bit of a
If
might be
the
a
internet exists after that,
bit
yeah,
of a
who knows?
wasteland to
Yeah.
release to.
Yeah. It's let's hope there's a internet to hit.
Yeah, but anyway, I look forward to it.
Yeah. No, once we get that stuff, it'll come together pretty fast. And then I was thinking kind of lining some stuff up for winter, moving some things around in the garage. We're going to store a couple cars. And then I think after the release, the birds will come off. And then I'll start to figure out what I'm going to do with the car for this winter. I got to fix one of the wheels because it's severely dented and it's really just getting annoying now. But that's priority one. Do that and then go from there.
Turbo kit.
I wish.
HPA.
Not yet. A little while. I looked at them the other day. I'm like, whoa, okay.
They got them still. They still make them.
They still.
What are
make
they
them.
asking for an HPA?
I looked. It
Boosty
it
boy?
was around like $7,000.
Not bad. Is it
Oh,
a single or a
7
twin?
grand, Jesus.
Well, that's the thing is I looked at it. I'm like, all right. Well,
I think
we'll
it's
do
7
that
grand before you do anything.
before it's that's just for it to show up at your door.
That's just the parts.
Yeah.
Not
just
even like
there.
supporting mods. It's
Yeah.
just turbo pipe.
Yeah, just there.
Sounds like a deal. HPA hit me up.
I want to do. I got to figure out seats.
What do you mean? It's the greatest seats ever put in a
Yeah, what
factory.
kind of
They're
seats you gonna do?
ripping themselves apart
Oh, just have someone fix
in
them.
many seams. That's what I got to do. That's what I mean. Is like I can see if Nick.
Hopefully, we can undo the great offense we've done to Nick the Pollock.
Oh yeah, that's true. If he still wants to talk to us,
You're fucking blacklisted.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking blacklisted
Still
because
wants to
of
talk
you.
to us.
Yeah. I can ask him a question about getting some foam for a seat. I don't even want to.
No, you can't. I
So-
got all sorts of seats to redo. I just, you know.
While he
we're
was
fucking out. We're out now.
Well, he was talking to us.
It's now called Unity, except for Chuck.
He did mention I could take the covers off and send those to him, and he could work.
Yeah,
the
but you gotta
Snapchat
throw them in
that
a fucking fireplace,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
way.
He's gonna burn
It's just
them.
gonna be a picture of that, him
Yeah,
fucking flipping them
yeah.
off.
pissing
fucking-
on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What other spitballing ideas we got for that thing?
Recaro pole positions.
What's that?
Recaro pole positions.
No, I'd like to keep those seats. I would get some sort of Recaro.
You gonna maybe do an orange corduroy,
Dude,
like Harris just
so
did to
good.
his
Corduroy
M5?
seats in.
My fucking news.
Big in.
Sorry, buddy. Take that back. Bleep that out. 54.
Strike that from the record.
I got an oil leak I got to find because it's
It's probably the whole motor
Yeah, I
It's-
guess it's the motor.
somewhere in there. All of
Motor,
it.
Chevrolet motor.
it's really
assembly.
just asking to be addressed even more so now.
Dude, my car, the drift car leaks so bad when I back it out. It's like those fucking old school police body frames of spray paint.
Yes.
You're like, oh, there's a transmission here. That's the oil pan. That looks
Okay,
like
that's a
maybe
good amount. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not that bad then.
It like traces the ground.
Yeah.
So you know there's oil in it though.
Got to do that. Sony is sending us another radio for the car because, unfortunately, about 10 miles into the trip, all functionality of CarPlay stopped working. So I basically had to raw dog the radio for
Gross.
for 3,288 miles.
That's gross.
You know, the same radios I have in all my cars.
Yeah,
It just
You serious?
stopped
it
working.
just stopped working, and it still doesn't
Mathematically.
work now. The Bluetooth function works.
Yeah.
So, however, and I didn't film any of this, so it's not going to go in the video. The Bluetooth function works. However, every time I start and stop or turn off the car, it stops working. So I have to reconnect
Love that.
and reestablish said connection.
Ugh, the
But it
worst.
won't let me repair. I have to forget this device,
Yeah, it's the
forget
worst.
everything,
I hate
and then
that.
repair that way.
That's
once
like-
it's-
my
There would
nightmare.
be a fucking fist-sized hole. That's
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
deep.
fuck that.
Dude, I would
About
have
10
ripped it
I'm
out.
10 miles in, I would have thrown it up the fucking highway.
I had like, I'm just like, well, this is convenient. And then when I discovered, okay, I can make it work with Bluetooth, I'm gonna survive this. Because if not, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking raw dog this.
No, you just want to
This
go buy like a
fucking-
Bluetooth speaker or
Yeah,
some headphones. Or something.
I'd have to do something because it was like
Dude, any gas station's gonna sell some like random fucking earbuds you can throw in.
the
somewhere in Kansas.
the
you were just
crap-
like, I put my hands up. You're like,
the crap part was like, shit, I have no maps in front of me now.
Oh, that
for this
sucks,
fucking gigantic trip to know where we're going. So I thankfully had a phone holder and I kind of maneuvered that to place it there so where I could somewhat see it, safely and just at least go by that. But yeah, that
fucking
was
sucks ass.
a pain. But they're gonna send us new radio, which we'll swap that out, which will be good.
Music
Get
is
that
big.
sorted.
Music is,
Well, it's huge for like I didn't even I listened to no podcasts on that trip. It was just music, and that
well,
was
you
that.
could, I guess. Well, you could, but
It was just
every time you
difficult
stop to get
get-
Buc-ee's, the fucking thing, you got to repair it. It's like,
right. It was just kind of a pain. But yeah, that'll be addressed. Figure out the seat stuff. I really want a CAE. I don't think that's going to happen this year though. Fix the wheel, and then maybe figure out some like vinyl stuff to make it at least somewhat one color. Because I know when I take that bird off the hood, it is going to be
a paint remover.
it is going to be a blue shaped bird on the hood.
Dentless paint remover.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. I mean, just from the trip, the 2 small spots that were there are
What if,
2 large spots.
hear me out, this is good content. We all just fucking sand it with 600 grit,
Mm-hmm.
and then we make a paint booth with tarps, and then we go to Harbor Freight and get a gun.
And we try to get it close. I mean, we
The
could-
whole car.
no.
Hey, as long as the building owner doesn't find out, we'll be fine.
We just hit a
fucking
fat
nuts.
single stage
There's
black.
no fucking way. No fucking way.
Come on, they won't. The building guy won't even know.
It's such a bad idea.
You could rent a fucking inflatable spray booth.
Just rent a fucking storage thing from across the street and spray
Yeah.
it. Don't even matter.
Yeah, we could run an air hose from over
We
here,
literally could run an airline right out.
right over to NASA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
Don't
we could
fuck
paint
my
it right
building up.
outside.
I know those numbers, by the way.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah. Let me jump on that.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's
Yep.
all I got. I've really stretched this on
Maybe the bird will fucking
as long as I could.
flap his.
I think it's
beautiful
gonna
wings
come
all
right
over
off.
it.
The bird will come right off.
No, I mean the
just
paint.
with all the paint
Yeah, yeah.
underneath.
No,
yeah.
I mean the bird, the paint bird.
Maybe
The bad bird.
Oh, maybe it'd be
Oh.
cool.
because I talked to him briefly about doing the roof because I'd like to do the roof.
Oh, that bird?
I have a particular idea for that, and at the time he was like, I don't know what's happening. You know, it was just too far away to judge.
Love that guy.
Yep, big shouts to that guy. Let me pull up the stats for
I
the
don't
B.
even know. I don't even know what guy we're talking about.
Dude, Garrett hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you driving through fucking Durham?" Colby saw a purple E36 go by, and that immediately started to freak out. Like somebody would want to steal my car. So
I mean, not after this past weekend with it.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
destroyed
probably not
it.
listening to the podcast. Is it insured?
Yeah, everything's good on it.
Yeah,
But I
fucking let
texted
'em
my
have
neighbor.
it,
I'm like,
dude.
"Hey, you heard my car started all?" He's like, "No,
Is it just like parked outside of your apartment?
no."
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say that's wild.
I was just saying, the good thing is it's got a cage for when that drunk lady hits it again.
Yeah.
That's like one of the guys we work with just bought the absolute magical Kia Sorento that's Kia Boy stealable.
Yeah.
Speaking
parks,
of that,
and parks it in the work parking lot. And he told my brother he was thinking about buying it, and my brother was like, "Oh, it's cheap because they can't stop them from being stolen."
Is this the one that he already had one stolen and then bought another one?
No.
Oh,
This
different
is a
employee.
guy who runs over here.
Oh, okay.
And he was just like, "Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind." And then today he was like, "Hey, I bought it." My brother's like,
I mean, we'll
You're
watch the
fucked.
video of it getting stolen.
"Oh, it's definitely gonna get stolen."
Was
Because
it
the other one
Kia?
got stolen out of our parking lot.
yeah.
Kia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. New Haven's wild.
Dude, that did you post that or you
I
posted that?
sent you
Josh
guys
posted
that, yeah.
I'm
In
like,
the
I
group
opened it.
chat
I'm like, "Holy fuck! It's Whaley Avenue."
of the New Haven Kia boys. They literally just get them
And crash them.
and drive back and go whoop 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 whoop
Yeah,
whoop,
just-
and then fucking crash them.
They
into
were
something
like
dumb.
doing donuts in IKEA. Well, so is Reckless 203, but they were doing donuts in IKEA, and they put like a bunch of speed bumps and shit in there now.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
for the Kia boys, that's the best part. Because they just jump now.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the video of like them trying to do that, and the 2 dudes who are hanging out the back window just get crushed.
You
Just
know,
completely
I
get
think
crushed.
we could probably use space-based weapons to hit them.
yeah, nuke them from space.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
hit them with a DEW. Just boop.
yeah.
It'd be better
You're
if they turned
just
all
melting 'em?
Kias
Yeah.
into like, you bring them in, and then they put pistons under the seats, and it just crushes them to the ceiling.
Matt,
push
one
'em a
of my
button.
sales dude's wife's Kia got a few weeks ago. Lol.
Also in Connecticut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. No, I mean, we get a nice little building over there, but it's definitely we've had cars stolen out of the parking lot.
Right, wasn't it Hyundai?
Harder to steal cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cats over there. There's a bunch of stuff.
Connecticut's
This key is going. I'm just hoping he doesn't hit my car while stealing it.
we have a bunch of wild thefts in Connecticut too. Like
Connecticut's wild.
Connecticut's a war zone, dude.
this is a while ago, admittedly, but Westbrook Honda in the middle of a fucking, or maybe it was Old Saybrook
If you
Chevrolet.
say hurricane.
No, it was the middle of a fucking snowstorm. Like, couldn't see 2 feet in front of your face. Like,
Almost been tough.
Yeah, best time.
in 2012 or 11, they stole 9 sets of Corvette wheels. Just left all of them
That's
on bricks.
aggressive. That's
Classic.
aggressive. I seen a video the other day of 2 dudes, middle of the day. There's a C8 Corvette. It's at a Chevy dealership. There's a handful of Corvettes parked right out front on a main drag. They just walk up to it, like they must have had keys made or something. Get in and back up, hit a car as they're doing it, and just drive away. Like no plates on it, nothing. It's bright orange. It's fucking
don't give a fuck.
1 o'clock in the afternoon. Dude. Just grab it and just fucking go.
You know what that is? It's stealth stealing.
It's going crazy. They're eating the dogs.
They're hiding in plain sight, stealing that car like they own it.
Stealth stealing.
Stealth stealing.
Corey, here's both of those numbers.
Stealth stealing. We had a real stealth
This is
problem
my
in this country.
Corvette. It's the best one. Greatest one.
They're stealing the dogs.
Eating my dogs.
A lot of craziness happening. That should
only
bring
gonna get
us
worse,
to
buddy.
the B4B. What is B4B, you ask? Well, we're going to explain that to you right now.
Hey everybody, it's Chuck again from Revival. I'm here to talk to you about Bucks for the Boys. What is Bucks for the Boys, you ask, Chuck? Well, Bucks for the Boys is our beautiful podcast monetization system. And I was talking to Corey today about how much I hate, or the boys in general, but how much I hate when in a podcast, every 10 minutes, someone reads 2 minutes worth of ads for shit you just don't care about, like boner pills.
I've turned off.
Whoa.
There's a few episodes.
Some of us don't care about, like boner pills.
There's a few
The big blue
shows
chew guy.
I listen to, and I'm like super into it, and then a fucking ad comes on, and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm not listening to
I was
this
telling
anymore.
Corey, there's one I like, but if there's someone I'm kind of interested in, I just won't listen to it because I can't do it.
Yeah.
And it's easy enough to skip, but it's so fun. I don't know, it annoys the shit out of me.
It's super annoying.
Especially because we're doing this like value for value system, and that's what B for B is. It's a value for value system to get this baby
That's
started.
right.
You go to revivalmotoring.com/B4B. You can hop on our sustainable donation system. You can pick a time period, amount you want to give us. And any amount helps massively. It does keep us going. It keeps us from having to do any ad reads, any other bullshit besides this bullshit section in the middle of the podcast. But we do try to vary it up and make it worth listening to. And we understand it's been an economic hard time for ever since we can remember now. We're not going back, boys.
Pretty much started
It's
when
going
we
to be bad
started the
forever.
show.
We're not going back. It's going to be bad forever.
Yeah.
So you can also hit us up on the PayPal and give us any type of random donation you like. Just PayPal info@revivalmotoring.com. There you can type a message, and we are contractually obligated to read those messages in this segment. And you can tell how effective this segment is by the fact that we never have messages to read in this segment.
Do you know what I'm doing to supplement that?
What are you doing?
We're going to start to read the names of the incredibly generous people who have donated in the YouTube chat
I love
the
that.
week prior, if we have any. Last week, we were fortunate enough
Yep.
to have Nick Bazaar give us $19.99.
What
Wow,
a
what a
guy.
guy.
Isn't
Nick
that
Bazaar.
incredible?
Big show.
Out of nowhere. I
Not
think
only
he said
that-
it was the mic stand, and
It
we
was.
scammed him.
Tyler Nito
Tyler Nito.
donated twice.
Get the fuck
Whoa.
out of here. Tyler
Twice.
Nito.
One time was $12. One time was $20.
That's $32.
That's $32.
I had to do quick math.
I mean, YouTube takes.
He's probably still camping now
85%.
after that, dude.
Yeah, but
Still
hey,
been
it's
camping forever.
it's dollars we didn't have before.
yeah,
so.
don't give us money if it's going to put you in a tent in the middle of an intersection.
Unless
you
you
know?
Shouts
love
to those
self
people.
camping.
I mean, we might be sleeping in tents in the middle of an intersection. at some
maybe.
point.
We're kind of on the way.
We do need a computer, guys. It's
And-
dying.
There are a bunch of ways to help us not involving money. You can hit us up on the Instagrams or email with hot automotive leads, funny pictures, things to see, memes, videos, music,
Walmart gift cards.
Walmart gift cards, yada, yada, yada. You can hit us up with any of that stuff. We appreciate it. Also, the best way to grow is by word of mouth or mouth of word. And if you go ahead and hop on and, you're in an airplane, that's the other part. You go tell your friends about the podcast. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Tell your boys.
Make them.
You listen to your boys. And then obviously you can force people to listen to the podcast. We talked about you commute on a train or a bus.
Yeah, play it out of your speakers
Play it out of your speakers. Maybe you live in an intersection. Play it there.
with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, maybe you're stealth.
like.
Maybe you're stealth camper. Maybe you're maybe you're hiking through the beautiful northwestern forest and you get a boombox.
Right.
Maybe.
You want Bigfoot, the Sam Squatch.
Let them know.
A lot of
be in-
people in
And
the
when they
Pacific
tell you to,
Northwest.
when
that
they
like
tell you to
cars.
turn that shit off, you say, "Hey, that shit's the Revival Motoring podcast. You should like and subscribe."
That's right.
Ring the bell.
Definitely.
And then also, I'm missing something, aren't I?
Yeah.
Podcast. Oh yeah. Nope.
Yep.
I don't think so.
No, I think you covered it.
We got
I get that. Oh no, of course I am.
Yes.
This is my favorite part of the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, do it.
The best way to experience Revive Motoring Podcast,
Right.
and everyone should do it at least once, is at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we tune in about
Roughly.
7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. You can pop on the old YouTube. We go live. If you subscribe to us, it might tell you that we're on. You can pop on, and you can be in the chat room. We love the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
They're constantly helping us out, and it's a big family of great friends. And yeah, that's great. Pop on there. Hop on, say hi to your boys.
Yeah, our subscribers have.
We appreciate you.
There's a camera under the table that looks at all of our bare feet.
Yep.
So
And
subscribers
there's
do
an
get that.
exclusive pre-show. There really wasn't today, but there's a pretty exclusive pre-show.
Yeah, the pre-show is
before
me
the
trying
pod.
to disc part our broken computer. So
Yeah, today was a little weird. The pre-show didn't happen, but next time it will for
gave
sure.
him like a solid 10 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah.
10-minute
Yeah.
pre-show. There's no premium content, no bullshit like that. It's we run this baby. You can take it down for free, but we appreciate any help you can give us because we hate ads as much as you do, and we're terrible at reading them. So let's see what else we got, Josh.
Yep. If you're an active B4B subscriber, you can go to, or you will automatically be entered to win something once a month. We gave away some stuff last week. So the next time will be in November. So that's 3 weeks away. So you have time now. If you want to hop in, give yourself a chance to win something from us, you can do that. You can go to our website, revivemotoring.com, sign up for the B4B there. And that's all I got for my spiel. So we have a way to judge each episode once a week.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
And we usually get some numbers. we handle them internally.
and judge.
We
shall.
fired NASA.
Yeah, they're gone.
Had to go. We're Space Force guys now.
Yep. And those numbers tell us how we did last week. So Corey, what are those numbers for this week?
Those numbers are actually quite high this week.
Ooh,
Oh, retribution.
love that.
Quite high, as in 24 cents per listen.
Oh,
Wow.
it's $0.25 almost.
What's the just a dumb question? What's the best 2.4 liter? Is there a 2.4 liter out there that's really good?
2.4 liter?
Yeah.
Not the EcoBoost. That's 2.3.
2.4 liter. Shit, I know a 2.4. What the hell's a 2.4?
I feel like it's Mercedes or something.
Oh, K24.
Oh, there you go.
Stupid.
Wow, K24. What
Only
else we
the
got?
best
Definitely-
2.4 liter, arguably.
Okay.
Definitely not the WRX.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, it's a piece of shit.
No, I think, actually.
Toyota Tacoma, the old 2.4, the 4-banger.
There you go.
Old
The
trustworthy.
22 RE, dude?
Maybe this should
That'll
become a
run.
thing. Let's try to remember this,
Oh,
right?
Saturn Ion.
Ion Redline.
90-day warranty.
$650.
2RZ.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah,
That's
K24
only
is the best for sure.
$650.
Yeah, I mean, what are you
Yeah, it's
going
a
to do
Saturn
with it?
Iron.
I
I
mean-
mean, gonna fucking anchor a boat with it.
It looks like kind of a cool
I feel like
They
there's a
want
market for that.
$450 to ship this thing from Louisiana.
Jesus, we'll go pick
Ship
it up.
Just fucking put it in the dumpster
Pick it
yourself.
up.
You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
dude.
Christ, dude.
Take it out back
Out of
and
their
get rid of
fucking
it.
mind, dude.
$400 for that
Shoot
Accord.
that thing in the head, dude.
That Accord
that thing.
K24 right there, dude.
So yeah, that's what we'll do every week when we get whatever the number is. You know, a lot of times it's often 13 cents. All right, what's the best 1.3? All right,
Yeah.
what's the best whatever?
Yeah, we need a 302. So if you could give us 302 pennies a listen.
You actually still owe us
A giant
a
burnout.
giant burnout.
That's true.
That fucking poor car.
Yeah, before you get rid of that fucking thing. Or doing the Civic.
Is Katie going to
Just-
be here this weekend?
Katie's here every weekend, Saturday.
Yeah.
Should be here Saturday.
Not Sunday, though. I only have one set of wheels, so I'd have to do tires here if I bake them off.
What do you mean? How you only have one?
I sold all my extra sets of wheels.
Why?
I never use them.
To
Unbelievable.
buy vests.
I'll show up to an event and go through one set of tires, and then
He's put inside that Patagucci nest egg right now, dude.
I had 2 spare sets of wheels. It was getting a bit excessive in the garage.
What do you mean? I have 4 extra sets for.
We get a whole room in this building filled with wheels.
I'm actually
It's fucking out of
that's
control.
Yeah, it's getting
We
out
gotta
of
get
control.
rid of some wheels. And does anybody want X5M size snows or summers?
Ooh, I gotta grab the CRV wheels.
Oh, please,
Yes,
God.
I
Yeah,
gotta
you
grab-
can
at some
That'll
point,
definitely.
help.
I gotta
Yeah,
grab
that'll help
those.
thin the herd.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we get the X5M wheels are so fucking massive, and they don't fit on anything.
Actually, my friend just bought an X5. Maybe he'll want them for winter wheels.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. They're rotiforms. They're nice wheels.
I will
There you
let
go.
him know.
3,500. They're his.
Trade in a Civic Type R for it.
No, I don't even know what I want for them. Not a lot. Let's get rid of them. But they are brand new, nice rotiforms. 1 season on them, baby.
Thanks for the B4B donations.
Yeah, you
We'll
guys are the best.
continue this. Let's get on to the news.
I don't have fucking any news, dude.
Yeah, there's really.
It wasn't shit. My news this week was fucking Chris Harris's M5 wagon in the corduroy interior.
That's cool
One
as
of the
fuck.
one of the greatest fucking redos of all time. And if Nick still liked us, I'd be begging him to do that to one of my cars right now. I need a red corduroy interior in my M5. It has a red interior.
Is that how you
I
spell
need it to be
corduroy?
red corduroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You actually spell it how it sounds.
Top
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a
It
bitch.
might
I'm not
be the-
logged
might
into.
be,
You just click the X.
There you go.
Hopefully show some good
We're
photos.
looking-
There we go.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's more orangey.
Even
I
the
guess.
door cards. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
this is
So
factory
good.
spec,
It is.
I'm about to shit my pants, I think, actually.
It's straight up sexual.
dude. It is out of pocket.
Too.
And the crazy thing is, he's like, I won't buy a car unless my dog likes it and will go in it, dude.
It
how
is
are you gonna
gonna-
clean the corduroy?
It is going to smell
So bad.
so
He
bad
was
so
talking,
fast.
what was the car he was talking about? Oh my god, he was on Rogan. He said he gave the car back because the dog didn't like it.
Austin in the chat
was a-
just said Chris Harris on Rogan was such a treat. It really was.
It was a Porsche. Yeah, that
It
was, an
a
incredible
treat. You know, here's the
episode.
thing. Hot take.
Mhm.
Rogan talking about cars makes me want to puncture my eyeballs.
I
with
hate
needles.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I can't. Literally I turn it off every time
There's
they get into
nothing
it.
more unrelated. than,
Him
like,
or Segura every time they're on, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this off. I just
That's
can't
because
do it.
Rogan has one of everything, which is
it's
hilarious.
everything. Yeah. So he gets, but the corduroy.
Oh, look at the details.
Has a
Do you have the chat open? That can I send you something for
Yeah.
a link?
has,
Oh,
a,
yeah.
has a manufacturer ever done corduroy stock?
That's a great
I
question.
think there's
Oh,
some
dude.
French shit back in the day that had
Someone
corduroy.
did denim.
And Gene,
Someone
right?
did
Gene.
factory
Somebody did
denim.
Gene.
Denim's hot. Because I have this really cool wool quilt
Excuse me?
blanket. Wool.
You just have a seizure?
I have a blanket that's
You
the
smell
same,
burnt toast?
it's the same colors as
It's a
my
barium.
I have this really
same
cool
colors
wool.
as my car. I was gonna make my headliner.
I have this wool.
Wool.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a coffee shop that makes coffee right next to my work, and sometimes we'll smell it inside. I'm like, hey, you smell that too, right? Like I'm not about to fucking stroke out in here.
You send that over, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is all I had.
That's the best news of the week.
I also, if you want to hate on it and be rude, please feel free. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
It's so.
Did you hear his?
awesome.
I think he had another video of it and his brief description of it. He's like, I'm tired of sliding around, but I want something comfortable. So the corduroy is going to hold me in place.
A lot of friction.
Yeah,
so
for the-
good.
A lot of friction.
Yeah, here's the E61 M5 corduroy edition.
Yeah.
Gone is that nasty, fake feeling, non-gripping, always the wrong temperature, fake leather. I can attest that because it's the same leather that's in the 1 Series.
Sensitech.
It's either always cold or way too hot.
Dude, hit it with a little corduroy.
I might have to hit it with the corduroy.
You get that Tesla Osh Gosh Bagosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna have to become the Unity podcast for like
Soft,
3-4 weeks.
grippy, and supple
ready.
corduroy.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean it's the jam for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely supple, dude.
The jizz I am.
Did that link work I sent you? Should be in
yeah.
the chat.
Yeah, it's yeah. We'll
One
do
of our
that. Who's
chats.
got the next thing?
Will be a corduroy something. I saw a video review on the new Boxster 718 GT4 RS.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who did it. Throttle House did it, and I'm just saying our boy Dos Kamen should buy one because it'd be faster, and more dangerous than his current ride. I think they're like $250,000 though.
What was that? What was that title?
Oh, we're gonna pull it up in a minute.
It's a
Do we do?
no. That was up there. What I just
no,
told
what you're
that
talking
car.
about first.
Oh, it's just a GT3 RS, but in a Boxster.
Oh,
Which is
So-
cool.
It's like at 500 horsepower.
Sounds
So
dangerous.
it's a titties out GT3 RS.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
that's it.
And they're like, at the first, like, one of them's like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then, like, he does one pull and he's like, all right, yeah, this is fucking crazy.
And the noise.
the
Yeah.
dude's like, he's like, drop it 3 gears right now. I was like, ying, ying, ying.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
just a
Murder.
wild.
Yeah,
Man, what? The
it's pretty-
GT4 RS is so much cooler. You
Did
don't
we
get
talk
it, do you?
about Cletus on here? Is
No,
that news?
Cletus is a goddamn hero.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
news.
Yeah, we can
That's
talk.
news.
I think we briefly talked about it in the text a week or so ago. But yeah, you can run with it.
It's just a violent display of
Passion.
passion.
Compassion.
The dude is out there in his own helicopter.
This is a great-
saving, delivering, and aiding and abetting
Yep.
the people of Florida.
Supporting. Yeah, or North Carolina.
My bad.
Literally, so in the video, I don't watch Cletus's videos on a regular basis. There was the one RC plane one we watched
Oh,
That was amazing.
6 months ago with Tyler Perry. That was just astonishing, just to many levels.
Oh, that's when Tyler Perry became my favorite celebrity.
If you can, go back and try to find that and watch it, I suggest watching it because it's just like, good God. So I happened to stumble across this, and it was just like, him supporting, some victims of the North Carolina hurricane. And I'm like, I'm going to watch this. And I put it on. Usually, like, if it's whatever, I'll just click off and move along. I watched the whole damn video, and he explains, like, yep, I just got this thing serviced. I'm back at the factory right now. It's in the hangar. However, we just used it as I was picking it up for the past, 2-3 days to support people in North Carolina. And he just he said he put 30 hours on it. Like 30 hours on a helicopter is wild.
Yeah.
And he was just out there moving people. He was bringing babies, getting babies and their
Yeah,
family
wanna get
away.
to the
That
chopper
just,
jokes.
What's it called? The Star Connect. He's bringing that so
Starlink?
Starlink,
Starlink,
so
yeah.
people can call their families. And he had a very emotional moment about that.
yeah,
But now he's using his racetrack for a
staging area.
staging area or a
Jesus, last time I saw his racetrack after a hurricane, I wouldn't use that as a staging dude. That's
So
just as
it basically,
buried.
he's
he
using
was-
it as like a camp for people, like if it's a CLMP crew or like people who need disaster relief.
Yeah, just using the whole area. He's like, hey, look, I have 30 acres. Can park whatever. Just let me know.
Jesus.
First come, first
A lot of
serve.
stealth camping going on.
A lot of stealth
Tons of
camping.
stealth camping.
Yeah, because that thing got totally flooded last hurricane.
It was
a
Remember that
swimming
video?
pool.
That was insane.
Yeah. So he's doing that. He's doing great things. On that same vein, dare I say, people with money, rich people. Cletus is somebody who's in a very good position, doing very good, can have himself a helicopter. Great example. Some not so great examples are when people get too much fucking money. And Corey, if you can, please pull that link up. And what I'm referring to is Mark Zuckerberg.
Hold on. First off, Zuckerberg, it started he's like the T1000 now. The old version had the rubbery skin and it looked like a cyborg.
Right.
And now he's got the poof
Now he's
and he's got a necklace.
He looks like Gronk.
He looks like a junior in high school.
he fuckboy. You're right. He turned into a fuckboy. He's got the broccoli haircut.
In
and just,
somewhat related news, Zuck last month bought this insane collection of watches.
Oh, really?
APs, all these 6-figure watches. He's a watch bro now.
Yeah.
I feel like
He's a libertarian now.
yeah.
And I didn't know this was a thing.
Bit
This
of a
fucking
chameleon,
crazy.
both in reality and, in
Is
persona.
that
any
Why does
barbecue
he
sauce on the set?
why does he look like a? He looks like an Ellen DeGeneres.
I just,
The-
look, there's some questions.
Remember when Shook came looking like Ellen DeGeneres? I take it back. That dude looked like Ellen
There's some
DeGeneres.
questions that
That's
will
crazy.
remain. However,
Muckerzuck.
Muckerberg has paid the fellas over at West Coast Customs to build
They're
a
still
Porsche.
around?
I didn't know that either. A Porsche Cayenne minivan. And it's
God.
just
Isn't that just a Porsche Cayenne?
Yeah.
Yes.
they just
I don't know if
extended
this
it
is the
and
best
somehow
article.
made it worse. If you click the photos,
Yo, never mind. The
that's
skin's
wild.
still looking.
there is a
weird.
real that photo in particular.
Guy's slick.
First
It's
off,
just-
if you're going to West Coast Customs,
Don't.
you know what the fuck. I mean, there are TVs under it or what?
It's
Yeah, I was
TVs
gonna
on
say it's got a
TVs.
32-inch TV underneath.
But yeah, no.
He
About
looks
them,
so
I have
bad.
no
Wait,
idea.
Who
but
let that photo out?
Who is that lady?
this is
That's his
this
wife.
is on his.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Who let that photo out though? The photo of him sitting.
I think
Like,
it's
does
on
he not
his,
have people to be like, "Hey, man, no,
Let's give it another look. No.
Yeah.
you look like
No.
a fucking cock, dude. You
Wait,
look
right there?
terrible." Yeah, dude, look at him sitting down. It looks just weird.
Did you not see the greasy face picture?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, that might be the lighting.
Ah,
No, I'm talking about that
he's got a
sit-down
shine
one.
to him. He looks like a fake apple.
That sit down one. I mean, he's looking weird in that one.
Looks like a Granny
Dude,
Smith,
the
bro.
sit down one, he looks terrible.
Dude.
Straight up terrible.
All wax.
What's up with his fucking shoulders? What's going on?
What is
dude?
this? The wax museum? 100%.
Well, because somebody said, "Hey, can you look like a person?" And that was the result.
Oh, they were like,
Hey, it's just
smile.
how people look.
Yeah,
Human
yeah.
smile.
Yeah. And this just leads me to believe,
Sit on my face.
just
Face equals
because you,
smile.
just because you have
Syntax
money,
error.
it doesn't mean you know right
Yo,
from
he
wrong.
looks like Frodo right there, dude,
does.
standing straight up.
Did you see his new glasses?
No.
His new
No,
goggles. The
God,
new,
dude.
new,
He's got
this-
gogs?
Oh yeah, he did a whole
Well,
spiel on the gogs.
Put some eyes on the
face-
gogs. Let me
The
put some eye-
Facebook gogs.
Speaking of Frodo, really quick, did you hear about the conspiracy theory that Frodo doesn't actually know Legolas's name? Look it up.
I just watched those movies. He doesn't know Legolas'
You know
name.
where everybody comes in at the end and he's like, Sam. And then Gimli, and then Legolas walks in, he
And-
just makes a face, he's like,
Bro!
and then he's
hey!
like, Aragorn. So there's a big theory that he doesn't know
Oh,
his name.
he just gives him the,
Yeah, he's like,
my guy!
Yeah, there he is.
guy with the hair.
Sam!
Corey, if
dog.
you can find the photos of him wearing the glasses.
What's up, big dog?
Big dog.
Big dog, thanks for coming, big dog. It's true. I did notice that. Because we just watched that movie like 2 days ago.
It's so funny.
Hey, Sam.
So fucking funny.
Gimli. Big dog.
Big dog, he literally just makes a face.
It's there we go. That's
Jesus
all I need.
fucking
to say.
Christ.
Dude, look at this face. This is different, but like, look at this. How do we go from here?
Look at that haircut.
Here, dude.
That's just,
That guy, I can't say what I want to say about
Dude,
this.
type
that
in
picture to the
Zuckerberg
right.
watches. Look at
What I can say, I think
You'll
the
end up-
PC way to say this is
you'll-
he looks like he's about to bring some sporting goods to a place of learning.
oh Jesus Christ, dude.
Inside Joe.
Oh my God.
Really tying it
I
up.
just can't. This is
Yo, make that our background.
He's literally looking through a window. Look how
yeah.
thick those are.
Yo, that
He
shit is
is
bulletproof glass.
Yeah, window of time and space that we can't comprehend.
That little light, dude.
I mean, what color are his eyes there?
I think those glasses made him see love for the first time.
Chameleon.
Dude.
He looks as if he's about to receive a limp penis after a succulent Chinese meal. Oh, R.I.P. that guy. That guy died.
What God?
The succulent Chinese meal guy.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know
what
what
that
you're
is.
talking about.
We're watching it after this.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it just
Yeah,
you know,
culture these guys.
there's
They look
money.
so bad on the live stream. It's awesome.
There's money, and it doesn't mean you can do good things with it. Hey, I'm sure he does many very good.
Oh no, I'm sure he's on the. I'm sure he's on the
Phil-
Epstein list.
I'm
Honestly.
sure he's a great
philanthropic
guy.
things, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
this is where we started. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, he bought 5 insane watches
There's
inside a month.
zero chance that they actually use this, and this wasn't just like
Some sort of publicity
yeah, it's
thing.
publicity. Just like Donald Trump having all the CLMP
Or-
guys in his house down there.
Or how can we look more human? What do humans do?
That ain't
Like
it.
minivans.
That's exactly what minivans.
we have children.
just it's not it.
This is my wife.
This is crazy.
Did you also buy your shoes from Zoomies?
Did you ever see like the he like screenshot and like posted a text message chain between him and his wife because she was like, "Oh, Mark, I can't believe you put the new UFC octagon in our flower garden." And he's like, "Sorry, really got to get the training in." And she was like, "But what about the flowers I just planted?" He's like, "Sorry, like got to train or something." It was like the most cringeworthy text message exchange.
My God.
And it was all just like a flex that he put like an octagon in his backyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby, I'll buy you an island full of flowers.
I
all right?
will say,
Calm down.
somebody posted a picture of him recently. He did look kind of yoked. So,
Like that one?
yeah, it's pretty yoked.
Like a fucking yoked out of his mind. right
You're
there,
talking
dude.
about the photo of him with Volkanovski.
Maybe.
Is the one that
He
popped
looked
up
large.
recently.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, when you have that money, you can inject yourself with
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
You don't even need to eat food
He
at
hit
that
us-
point. You can just.
For sure, he hit a second puberty cycle.
This fucking
Hormones. Oh.
Oh, he's probably taking beta blockers for fucking.
That looks like every person I explain
Dude, it
to
looks like you
how
see
I
it-
fix their printer.
He's the only one watching a 3D
They're like,
movie
"What did
right
you
now.
do?" I'm like, "I
All
just
right,
turned it
That's the
off."
same face Frodo made when fucking literally walked in.
Right before he fucking flat out bricked right into his face.
He looks like he's seeing the precious.
How he talks.
Oh
Andy
man.
Schmeagol.
And on that note, that's all I have for news. That's it. That was
we
mine.
really
What a great news day.
Yeah, yeah.
dragged
There's
that out.
there was some. I haven't read the article yet. There was somebody that wrote an article that said the Cannonball Run era needs to end on Motor One. I'm gonna need to follow up with that.
Turns out it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know why those opinions are valid, but that's what we got. So we can get into our main topic here. And our main topic, I just thought, you know what? I'd like to revisit something that we touched upon a while back. Shoot a Red Ryder BB gun. And that's, you know, if money is no object, and you had a 5-bay garage and you wanted to fill it, what would your current stable be like? So I wanted to revisit that because I'm curious as to, I think some of mine have changed. I didn't actually go back and listen. I'm just kind of going off what I didn't want to listen to what we said because I didn't want that to somehow be influencing my, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But no, this is kind of how I feel now about my garage of things that I'd put in there. And I it's probably going to change again in the next decade. But right now, this is where I'm at. So I think we can all do that. Pick, 5, if you will. Start with the number 5. And then we'll do a bit of a roundtable discussion.
The last one we did was like 80s and 90s cars, right?
Well, we did 80s, 90s cars, but then there was also like Mega Billions.
Yeah, we've done it so many different ways.
Okay.
I think we went back as far back as like the 50s or something.
Yeah, we did do the 50s. Yeah,
we did
'cause
like a
started
generic,
early.
like no price involved. That's just kind of how I treated it this time.
Yeah. This was no limit of money. It is what it is.
Okay.
And it kind of leads me to like my list. Really, no supercars in my list. One, I mean, I guess you could kind of make an argument for, but no supercars overall.
Really?
And that's like, because the more I was thinking about it today, it's like even if I had the level of bored I'd have to be till I finally got to, I think I'm going to buy myself a Bugatti. It would just be so far down the end of cars that
Speak for yourself.
I just like it. Eventually, I might get there, but there's
Things
so
have
many other
changed
things.
for me.
Have they? You've gotten real bougie. Mine was probably pretty boring, then realistically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, Chuck, have you done your homework?
I mean, I have like 2 or 3. I can't pick 5.
Well, that's
Like,
fine.
5's tough. Yeah,
How
big
about
number for you.
Yeah, you start us off with 5. What's your last, least wanted one that you would put in the garage? Be like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that.
I absolutely want like an early or late 80s Porsche, like a 993 or
Yeah.
whatever they fucking are. 983, 893, what I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
You know, which one, the big
964.
fucking tail.
930.
964.
Or 930. 930 is the turbo ones. Okay.
Second,
Or no, you can.
We're gonna round table.
Yeah, we'll go
Oh,
around.
you know,
Let's start.
What
Start with the
particular
last.
color would you go for?
ooh,
It's a great
They were real wild with colors. back
great
in the
little
day.
additive to that.
I don't know because some cars I think look probably orange.
Orange, interesting.
Orange looks real good in the
I've-
911.
Yeah, I've never
especially
had,
an older one.
yes, I've never had an orange car, and I don't. And I know it sounds stupid. I don't want something like wicked flashy, but I feel like orange, like a darker orange,
Bit of a tangerine.
tangerine. Yeah, it's not like it's not like red.
Not like
red
burnt
is like,
orange.
Yeah,
Not like yeah.
and red I feel like is flashy, and so is yellow.
Mhm.
Like it immediately makes you look. Whereas orange, there's a lot of like normal OE oranges now. Subaru, Honda.
Yeah, who's Brett Murray? Because like this guy, B series better than K series. Love that. His garage.
All Honda guy.
Love that. Big Honda guy.
Did we
I
not have-
appreciate that.
Didn't
All
we
right.
have
So
Brett on the show?
No.
no.
That's
So you're
different
looking.
Brett.
So you're looking
Different
like an orangey 930. You like the big whale tail,
Hell yeah.
wide fenders in the rear.
Carbureted. Air cooled.
Oh, you going real early?
Yeah. Hold on, let me figure out exactly.
Well, yeah. Why don't you figure it out?
Yeah. You just figure that out.
What model that bad boy is.
Yeah. Well, we'll bring it back to you. Hey, who's going next?
I'll go next as a
There
guy
you
who
go.
also didn't do the homework at all and just did it in 5 minutes and could do a way better job than the show. We were talking about it last week, and I have fallen in love, and I saw one today. Fucking, I'm going Bentley Flying Spur. And that's from a man that hates English cars. It's from a man that hates the Volkswagen Audi group. I'm going 12-cylinder Flying Spur. Not the English racing green, but the little off green that they had on there.
Yeah.
You're going to give me a blue interior, I think. Like, not Smurf.
You doing green
You're
on
gonna,
blue?
you're gonna do
I
like
think I'm doing
that,
green on blue.
like that old
Yeah,
school.
but I'll tie it in, though. They're going to tie it in with a little green inside.
Okay.
I just...
Green carpet.
Dude, green carpet. Just such boner jams for that car.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Did you see when leaving the area of the restaurant we were in?
Yeah.
Okay.
The white one?
Yeah, we saw the same one. I thought it was.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit. We were
Yeah.
just talking about the stupid car the other day. And, you know, I told you I was in Poland and we're sitting at some fucking outdoor thing. It's this fucking crazy night. And we're eating at this outdoor restaurant with a couple friends. And this guy just like is driving a Flying Spur, literally parks it in the road, gets out, is wearing fucking Jenkos and a fucking Patek Philippe Nautilus. And he just like walked up to a table full of what I'd assume were women of ill repute. As my grandma called them. And I was like, oh, okay, like that car looks so fucking sick, and this guy's obviously some kind of pimp or billionaire.
They just work for the same company.
Dude, it was so sick. Yeah, the Flying Spur Speed, it's called.
Wow.
And
Baby's what, you got a V12?
I think that is the one with the V12. Whichever one's the one with the V12. I don't
With
want
enough money, anyone can be a V12.
One of them has
And if 2 cylinders go down, you still get 10 more.
yeah, one of them has a stupid hybrid thing.
Oh,
No, this one's 771 horsepower, so I think this is the one, boys. It is it is a hybrid, but it's a V8 hybrid, so I don't think they do a 12 anymore. I'd probably buy a 12 though. Probably find out the last 12 I could have bought, you know.
Yeah, just keep it going.
I'm gonna go. It's 1972. It is early 70s.
1972.
Yeah, it looks like they all now have an electrical component, but if you look at the green, I mean, that's the one, boys. And I don't know, they're so big, so low, the grill's so ridiculous, like I'm into it.
The grill's what I saw. I was like,
Dude, I saw it and I was like, that's sick. It's not as sick in white.
Yeah.
And you know, there was that, what was that purple called? There was a purple color. Bro, it's purple or something?
No, demands. No,
No, hold on, I'm pulling
Your
it up.
demands now?
Yeah, it was a funny purple.
Demand. It was demand.
Oh, it's Damn Sun.
Color.
Damn son.
I might get it in Damn Sun purple,
I'd still go green inside.
but I think the green is better, dude. And I think it was apple green, maybe.
Damn sun purple.
Damn son. I wonder if you
Outside.
could put in the request. Can you make me a damn son green?
Damn sun.
Hit me with that damn son green.
No, it's tourmaline green by a Melaner. It's just too rich of words for me to say, but that's what I want. That or just go straight like English racing green.
Classic, timeless.
But it'd be such a fucking pimp daily. Come on, especially if you had the money to be like, oh no, I don't want the entry level. I want the full retard.
Yeah,
I want
here's my spec.
$400,000 of just pure idiocy. I would love that. So
MSRP on the car is 3. Your bill is $650.
yeah, that's where I need to be.
Just really filled it on in.
So boys, that's kind of what I'm thinking
That's
for my
the
daily
opening salvo for you.
opening salvo, and I'm just assuming this is like the good garage, and I can't have a garage with like some type of truck in it, which would obviously just be an LX. But you know, I already got one of those.
Josh, what about you?
I told you mine's going to be pretty boring. I'm starting off number 5 with an R32 Mark IV
Dude,
because it was
So fucking
always
lame.
one of those cars.
Unbelievably lame. I didn't know we could fucking name cars we got. You know what I mean? This guy.
So no, I'm just thinking
Ruining the
like
assignment.
where I would be. You know what? I'm good with that car. I fortunately have that car at the moment. I don't want that car to go anywhere. I would want another one if I didn't have it.
okay.
All right, fine, whatever.
All right. A question for you.
Ruin the
Question for
assignment.
you. In a perfect world, you get to pick one. What color are you going?
I
mean, there's only 4.
I know. Probably tornado red.
T-red.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you had the choice, would you go all leather or leather with cloth insert?
Leather with cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I like that.
Yep. And I'd go Euro bumpers with the little squirters.
Oh, well. Listen,
Little squirty.
Love
what
s-
you do at night is none of my business. Once we leave here, I don't ask any
Yeah,
questions.
you do whatever you want. Don't talk to me
All right,
about
see
it.
you next week.
All right, so T-red, leather with cloth. I mean, leather with cloth inserts obviously is the answer.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the blue.
It's tough because the blue is just the most iconic one.
Yeah.
But there's a little nostalgia there with having a red Mark IV, a Tornado Red Mark IV, and it would be great to have a Tornado Red Mark IV R32.
Excellent. Well, I am going to open this up with something some people might find boring, but I've always wanted.
Fox Body Mustang.
Second generation Bronco.
Okay.
Okay, that's
okay.
quite
400
specific.
The 400 cubic inch V8 version.
Is it the OJ one?
Look at this shit.
OJ, no, OJ might have been third.
Okay.
I'd have to see it. OJ might have been third. Because OJ was in 89 or 90 that he did that whole
Okay,
thing.
so second gen is 78, 79.
Yeah. So
Wow, only 2 years.
the first gen's a little too old and hokey for me. The second gen, when it actually became like a vehicle.
The second gen one really just like screams woods to me.
The first gen screams World War II. The second gen one.
Not far off. Oh my God! Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, the first one screams we're still at war.
Yeah. The second gen one like has windows. So,
Yeah,
like, I'll just
yeah,
call
it
them,
looks-
I'll call those amenities.
Yeah, yeah. It very much. It speaks. It looks like the brawny guy in real
I'm
life.
a big fan of like the tritone is what I call it.
Yep.
Because the lower body's one color, upper body's another color, and then the top is a third color.
I love that color scheme. The way it breaks up.
Yeah. There was one that was like a creamish color on the lower half, and then like a brownish color in the middle with like that white top. Oh,
There's just so many. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many good things that you can do with this.
but yeah,
Actually, can you want to pull that up?
yeah, I would love to.
I can send you this exact link.
What did you
He's looking
just
at
look
our
up? What did you
second gen
Google?
Bronco.
Faster that way.
I just Googled second gen Bronco, actually. Yeah. And Ford has a very nice display on their website.
Here we go. Ford, second
you go.
generation Bronco. Here we go, baby.
And then if you scroll down for the pictures, there's some other color ones that
Yeah,
just
yeah.
really give
Oh,
you the
look at-
vibes.
you get the
like
little
that. Look at that
swoopy.
thing. Yeah.
at
Untamed
this.
style.
This is unfiltered cigarettes.
I was just gonna say that's
American spirits.
Yeah.
that's I'm fucking smoking cigs all day.
This is conversation pits.
Dude, six and beers.
That's it.
That shit's 33 MTs and a MG
Dude,
mounted
look at-
machine gun.
look
And not
that.
a rubber to be found by anybody.
Dude, that's
Dude.
diving in the pool, coming up ice, totally red.
Yeah.
That's peak chlorine.
Look at the
Well, I think on the
interior.
beach, that's where
That
it stayed.
livery is tight.
dude.
You gonna get that freewheeling, that free bowling package, or what?
Wow.
The best part too is that interior I think is the same as the Mustangs. They had a
Maybe.
very similar red interior.
Uh,
The fold down armrest, major key.
so the fold up armrest, you mean?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's fold down when you.
But
want
yeah,
it.
second gen
Foldable.
Bronco would be how I would start this
Look at those-
baby off.
Look at
That's
those
my
fangs.
color.
Look at those fangs. It's like Tim the Tool Man.
Dude,
out.
I think the hood still sticks out further.
Dude, I mean, wow.
That's a solid play. Yeah, so Gen 3 is the OJ one,
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Well,
Actually, no,
Anyway.
that almost looks like it's still. Hold on, how many of these are there?
there's a lot.
Gen 4, maybe Gen 4 is the OJ one. Gen 4 is the OJ one.
So, well, anyway, I'm going second gen.
God bless you.
Here we are.
Me again.
Back to you. Hopefully you can.
1989
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz 560 SEC AMG wide body.
What did you say to me? 1989.
Mercedes Benz. It's just Mercedes, I guess.
Yeah.
That's funny.
560 SEC.
566?
560 SEC
Oh, okay. SEC aim. Yeah.
Oh.
AMG.
Yep.
Oh, daddy.
Is this the hammer or no?
Is this the hammer? Because the hammer's on my list. I've never heard him called the sec.
What?
It's
Is that
fucking,
it?
It's tight as fuck.
That,
Is this a factory car?
Isn't that a two-door hammer?
It doesn't matter. Money's no object. I don't give a
No,
motherfucker.
no,
No.
listen, money's no object. Doesn't need to be a factory
Click
car.
that-
I'm just curious.
Click that Reddit post. The
Reddit?
third one in. Yep. I know you're done with Reddit and all, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this one's got the hammer wheels.
It's pretty
Wow.
sick.
that was
Our
hammer
car
timing.
porn. Yeah, I mean, that looks
Oh
wild.
my god.
Look at this.
It's
That's
like
a hell of a car.
it's the best.
So it's not a hammer.
I don't think so, dude. It's
What kind of
560
engine does this fucking thing have?
Six
Six liter? I'm-
5.6 V8.
Listen, I mean this with love.
Oh wait, actually, hold
this
on.
is too much car for you.
AMG
It's a lot of
bored
car.
the engine to 6 liter and gave it 4 valves per cylinder and dual overhead camshafts.
Okay, I'm just. The hammer's got more than that.
The mighty
so,
engine
okay.
generated 380 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque.
So,
This is a bad looking ride.
but this
Yeah, it's
would
a
be
badass
like
car.
I lowered it and put it on RS's kind of deal, not like a. I don't give a
would-
fuck about speed,
I don't even know if I'd even.
I don't know if I'd touch it.
this
Yeah.
dude. Long champs on there. Ooh,
Look at this thing. This side profile shot is really it.
It's
Just
tight.
the
It's like-
amount of body lines. There's
Yeah.
just so many body lines.
It's like a convertible with a
you
welded
want to know
on
why?
hardtop.
You want to know why? That was built in the 80s, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
They wanted more places to do cocaine. Every flat space that they could create.
cocaine. Even that tan one, like this thing, two-tone would be so fucking hot.
How hot would it be?
Too hot.
I'm gonna have
Well-
to change my answer now.
That's definitely an interesting ride.
Yeah.
Most of my cars are from the 80s.
And we're back.
And
we're
back.
And we're
We
back.
went full Zuck.
And
All
we're
right.
back.
What do we got over there?
All right, well, let me. You know,
Threw a
the
wrench in his whole shit.
No, that wasn't my next one, but I have to change one of them now. I'm going. I'm kind of stuck on my like Resto 911. This is going to be one.
Yeah.
Initially, coming to mind is the Singer Turbo car they put out.
The DL whatever.
DLS.
So whatever the one was, the turbo one with the fucking crazy fenders. But
Oh,
I think,
wait. The one that isn't full. I watched a video on that today.
I think the shitbox guy in me wants the Tuttle 911K.
Dude, that thing is just so goddamn good.
Tuttle 911K.
Have you watched it? Did we talk about that video?
Yeah. When it
Okay.
first came out.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I watched it again today. And the
Oh,
part
you watched it again?
I watched it again today because the part where Chris Harris is asking the guy who designed it and is basically saying, okay, so let's walk through all the panels. I'm going to point to a panel and you tell me if it's carbon fiber or not. And
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Harris just this. And yep, carbon, this, carbon, this, carbon. Oh, the brakes, this, carbon, this. And it's just like, holy fuck, dude. It's wild.
Yeah, it revs to 11,000 RPM. I know we can't play videos on here. I wish we could play the video.
It's so,
of Harris
so
driving it.
good.
And everyone that's ever driven it is just like, oh, this one, the one with the guys at Throttle House driving it, insane. If you can't tell, I love the Throttle House guys.
It weighs 1,870 pounds.
Yeah, and it revs to
It's-
11,000 RPM.
Yeah.
It just like, I know what a fun lightweight car feels like, and mine aren't anywhere near as lightweight or as powerful as these.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would just be the thing for me. I do think the Singer Turbo is sick, but
I mean, just look at that.
yeah.
Wow. Tell you what, that's a special
It's a
vehicle.
magical car. Yeah, it's absolutely magical.
That's a special vehicle.
Yeah, and it'd
right
be
there.
nice. And the thing is, it doesn't look crazy like everything else I want.
Right.
It's a
So-
special vehicle for a special boy.
Thanks, buddy.
Your birthday's coming up.
If we all pool our funds together,
Yep, we may be able
we can watch the YouTube video.
right, we may be able to afford a headlight. Probably
No,
not,
you
though.
definitely can't.
Probably not.
You definitely can't. What do you got over there, Josh?
My next one, I need something, and I kind of put some thought into this. I want something.
Oh, you like your first one?
This is no. This is going to be my daily, right? This will be my daily, and I want to. The term I had in mind was accessorize, and I'm going to accessorize the absolute fuck out of my Ford Raptor. I want a
You're
Ford
gonna go-
Raptor,
I'm not even gonna Google that one.
and I just want everything you could think of. I'm lights. I'm talking a place to sleep up top.
Go in the other room.
I want everything attached to this thing.
Raptor R, can you at least give us that?
Oh, that's what I put. Ford Raptor / Raptor R.
Chuck, you grab another 6-hour waters?
What? You want water?
Yes, can you please?
Why, you
grab-
getting hot?
Bit parched.
Josh turn you on?
Bit parched. We're talking about a lot of things, but there's some. My God, watch out for your computer. There's some overlanding videos that I've been watching of a dude just taking, middle of Utah, just like a 5-day trip in his Raptor R, and I'm like, I like that. I like that a lot. Could get a little stove, get a little shower. I want to accessorize the fuck out of this thing.
Accessorize.
Everything, anything and everything.
All right. Hey, you know what? Who am I? Judge. Would you? So do you think you would rather do it in a brand new Raptor R than like something like? Trying to think of the guy who builds the crazy trucks. He builds like the Restomod.
That's what I do.
Cersei's
I do it
Customs?
with his. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh my god, dude! His
I
name.
fucking love that guy.
I learned about him on Farrah. Farrah had
Yeah,
him
he's had him on a
million times.
bunch.
Now
He does
Customs?
resto mods. It's got a fucking lizard on it.
Oh man. Oh well. Anyway, Raptor.
Oh,
all right. So
I've
what
seen-
color? What color Raptor R would you get?
White.
White, you
Yeah,
go.
I like the white with the black graphics. Yeah,
Oh, you go graphics pack.
yeah, and go full Stormtrooper setup. So black wheels,
Icon.
Graphics.
all that
I'd
sort
go
of
with
stuff.
Icon over that shit. He's driving crap. You could have that guy from Icon fucking build
Just
you whatever
make
you want.
one.
Make
Probably
you,
be
make
4
you an
times
old
the price,
car.
but-
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, at this point, though, I mean, if he's going to accessorize me, I'm in.
I mean, he is Mr. Accessorized.
I was just
Definitely
saying,
gonna accessorize.
Rogan's got one of his, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
back
think
to what he
more
said
than one.
before.
Yeah.
One of everything. My next is a 1996 Golf GTI 20th Anniversary Edition.
Wow, a DE.
No,
What color?
no, no,
Oh,
no,
oh,
no.
wait, no, 20th.
20th was not in the U.S.
Okay.
because 20th is a Mark IV here.
Yeah.
The 1996 they did a 20th.
The European one.
Yes, and
Did those have specific colors as well?
they had very specific interiors which is what makes me highly interested in them. People kind of like swoon over. Let me see if I can find a better. No, we're not gonna open face.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah.
Here we go.
It's a Mark III.
It's a Mark III. It's a 2-liter, 16 valve. It's got the checkered seat interior.
Yeah.
It's got the red seat belt. It's got all the little doodads inside. I just like.
I can smell that interior.
I just swoon over all the like little kind of nuances that are inside of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they had Play School build the dashboard.
Yeah, it's very close. It feels the same. It probably breaks the same as well. The red seat belt was everything.
This
is like
a bit ahead of its time with the seats.
A bit.
They didn't really revisit that styling until like
it's a bit of an oddball.
current gens.
Mark 6.
I guess if I had to pick a color, I would just go Tornado Red,
Yeah.
just the red color.
Are they all 4-door?
You know what? That's an excellent question. I don't know the answer to. Don't know.
I've never.
Yeah.
I don't recall ever seeing a Mark III 4-door, like hatch.
Really? Yeah,
there's
golf.
a shit ton
Golf
of
is
them here,
a,
just
is a
golfs.
4-door, yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
can
this
buy
this
one
would
right
be my ride right
I thought
here.
they were all coupes.
The old girl, the old steed right
Mark
here.
III coupe hatch is my favorite. I think.
So you mean a Mark III GTI?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that body style a lot. Jesus Christ.
This is worse than the Dune popcorn.
The
Dune popcorn was
Still-
funny.
Hey, the equivalent of doing
still
popcorn.
still
the
just looking at him.
Dunacy?
Still just looking at a fuckhole.
Look at that one where he's grabbing her by the.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be like kind of like making my like Volkswagen needs.
That
of,
would,
like,
right, that would
checks
round
all
out
the
a
the
boxes.
teenager. It would
Yeah.
just be like, ooh, because I remember like vividly discovering that vehicle specifically, like on Vortex, and being like, oh,
Yeah.
like what is this? I've obsessed over it. Just like the little parts that are on it that are different, the seats, everything. It's just like chef's kiss.
You ready for mine?
Oh, am I ever?
1960
1960.
Ford Galaxy Starliner.
This is
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ford Gal. What are we looking for?
If you look at that red like modified one there,
second row,
second row, third in.
in.
This is kind of like exactly how I'd build it. I would want black though,
you'd want to go black for this.
for sure.
Isn't there one sitting right there?
If you click
Yes.
into that album, just look at the side profile of this thing.
Is this is where you pulled this information from? 70 grand, not sold.
It's hot.
What are you waiting for, dude?
Wait, hold on. Where is it? Kissimmee, Florida.
Ooh,
This thing is
it's
currently
gone.
Not sold forever.
Okay, the good news is it
It's
has
gone.
no electronics,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
Where
it's
are all the
probably fine.
pictures? This is like there's a build
They're
a
gone.
build say on this, but the side profile of this thing is insane.
Side profile.
I'm almost certain there's one about
Right next door.
30 feet away from us. Yeah.
It's the coolest fucking car. Try that classic.com one. Is that the same one your son?
Classic.com with the plug.
No, go back. It's the one above this then.
All right.
It's Max.
Would you bag
Max
it?
Motive?
Would
Yeah.
you have
like,
it on bags,
li-
big wheels?
I hope this is the site because this one, the Shave Bay. When I was first looking these up, I found this article.
You mean as in
10 minutes
30,
ago.
30 seconds ago?
No, I've been looking at Ford Galaxies for months. Ever since my friend Ricky. Oh, it's sold.
Yeah.
Ever since my friend Ricky came here, he's got a T bucket or a Model A. It's like the bucket car
Okay.
with the big old school like basket wheels and shit on it. We started talking about like hot rod shit, and I was like, what can I get here that's cool that's Ford? Because I want to do Ford. And then I found that because there are cheap ones here still on Facebook Market, and they're patinaed to fuck, which is cool.
Yeah.
So I'd probably rock one of those patina for a while. But yeah, if I could just have unlimited money, I'd just go buy.
A pristine example.
But yeah, pristine example, and then just fucking shave it
Bring
up.
it home.
There you go, baby.
I like that. It's a good choice.
All right, so we're back. We're still on unlimited money, right? So I'm gonna go another. I think I'm going another English car. It's been up in the air. I'm a big Aston Martin guy.
Oh, no.
I think we're going the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato shooting brake,
Yep.
which is one of the coolest fucking cars of all time. They just sold one on like Bring a Trailer.
Is this what I saw when I was in Monaco?
Yes. You said Aston
Yeah,
Martin
yeah.
wagon, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two door.
Vanquish Zagato.
Yep, shooting brake. They didn't make very many of them. There's a picture of a silver one. If you bring it up, it's the one
Well,
I'm
I
looking at.
usually only see them in green.
Yeah, once again, I don't think they've made very many. If you go, there's a picture of the best angle. If you go down a little more,
We're going
Wow,
down.
there's one at Miller.
yeah, Miller sold it.
Are we on 2 or 3 right now?
3.
Free.
Okay.
Keep going down. Maybe it's further down. I don't know where I found this picture.
Oh, it's with your boy.
Yeah, like this picture kind of highlights
Wow,
the absolute fucking
Yeah.
devastation that this car is.
Holy
Is this the one you saw
shit,
out there?
I wonder if I just this is Greenwich, so I wonder if this is
rear
Greenwich,
diffuser,
Connecticut.
dude.
But I wonder if I just put in like Monaco, like if it would
If
come
you
up.
just type in the one I'm looking at, if you type in oh god. Nah, I didn't even know it's on Reddit.
That rear diffuser is tough.
The whole rear hips, the
It's
rear
just a
quarter
crazy-
is just yeah.
Seeing the car like in person, it just goes by and you're just
Yeah, you have to shoot it right
processing what is actually moving
because
by.
if you're at the wrong angle, it just looks fat.
That green one, the side profile looks nice.
I
yeah.
love
Like, come on.
Yeah,
that
it's
side
just
profile.
it's
Come
a
on,
big
boys.
it's a big M coupe.
I mean, it's that or you do. I mean, it was kind of between that and a GT4C Lusso, but I think
Look at that.
I think
thing.
this is cooler than a Ferrari.
The back looks like a yacht.
The bed, or the fucking seat looks like a tampon.
The thing
It
is,
literally does look like a yacht, like the back end of a.
It just looks like
if
it's
you get a
finished. Yeah.
GT4C Lusso, like you can put your buddies in the back, which is cool, and it's longer. But I don't know, the coupe, the shooting brake is just fucking insane. I said they sold it on Bring a Trailer not too long ago. It was a black one, which is like the worst color for it.
How many trillions did it go for?
I don't know. It's that one.
You could fit all the homies in there and give them kisses.
468.
That's
460.
Honestly, less than I
Wow.
expected.
Can
Look at
you-
this one. They're parking it in the fucking water. What's going on
Just
here?
park it in the water for a second.
I-
Corey,
it's
can
actually
you
not that
add
low.
can you add TE37 to the search
Yeah,
just
I mean,
to see, just
it-
to see
it
if
would look so-
one cultured person?
it looks so good with TEs, dude.
Oh, it's
Can we just see if somebody was smart?
That'd be move number one for me.
TE37, it's looking grim.
Hey, type Reddit there. I don't think they made it. Oh no, it's right there. Hit that one. That picture's the best picture of him. No, yeah. That picture's just fucking hard as hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, somebody
lowered.
P-shop that thing lowered. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I
Wow.
need to be.
If somebody just put that on TEs,
It's
though,
in our sport wagon. I mean, what else is in our sport wagon even in the same realm?
That's it. That's it. That's the one. Yeah,
No,
that's pretty,
that's the
It's
Reddit
that
thread.
in the golf sport wagon.
I
Or the
think
jet
that's-
sport-
It's just that.
for me. That's God tier wagon. The other Aston Martin is like the Velour. You know that one they put out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
The,
don't know. I'm a sucker for a wagon.
Corey, the R/sport wagon, that's the thread.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
But I mean,
I thought you
what
thought
else?
it was a golf R.
Yeah,
sport
yeah,
wagon.
just
No.
no sport wagon in general.
What
Oh.
else even qualifies for?
Matt.
Yeah, this is it right here. This is what I saw.
Oh, the brown one.
this
that's
is the
okay.
exact one I saw.
It's a fucking poop missile.
Matt Wood did point out that the 560 SEC is an S-Class size car, where the AMG Hammer was an E-Class size car.
There we go.
And the Hammer had a 6.2 liter.
There you go. Hammer down.
Thank you for that, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
He probably knew that. Don't even think he Googled it.
Thank you,
No, he
Zuck.
definitely didn't Google it.
Big shouts to Zuck.
little behind the scenes how the sauce is made, Matt doesn't Google anything.
Yeah.
Nope, he just farts and makes us all throw up.
Josh, what car are you gonna go buy from the dealership right now?
Well, you can't buy it from the dealership unless you go to one of those, houses, if you will, that specialize in BMWs. I still really, really want an E46 M3. In particular, I want an E46 M3 in Oxford green.
You're gonna at least you're
Ooh,
gonna
good
make it like
color.
a CSL or something because you have unlimited money.
Yes.
Did they make? They made it in Oxford green.
I believe so. I believe it's Oxford.
They will.
I know there wasn't a green. There is a green.
In terms of
my old
think it is
D34 was
Oxford.
Oxford.
Yeah.
It's like it's deep.
in terms of M3, don't do any body modifications. E46, best looking one.
That's fucking
Listen,
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't tell which one's green.
Oh, it's all of them.
It's all
Point
of
me
them.
out.
You can
They're all
go.
of them.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not glad they're all in Oxford green.
E46 coupe.
You have like an 80% chance of choosing Oxford. That's the one.
How funny would it be if he picked blue?
No, if you picked the fucking lime green
The
one.
only, the lime
This
green.
is the only one that looked vaguely green to me.
yeah, it's
so.
green. You nailed it.
I mean, the E46 M3 looks good,
We don't even know if you know what green looks like.
but I really think obviously the E30 M3
That
is
right
better looking
there
car.
is just such a good looking. Like that, I really wouldn't want to mess with.
Here's my issue.
CSL intake manifold.
Are
You
those
know,
19s?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
those
wheels
are
are
too
way too
big.
big.
Way
for
too
it.
big.
it looks almost like two different.
It was
The front
18s
and the
from
rear
the factory.
as
Double
well.
staggered E46.
Yeah, I think
M3.
that's Photoshop bad.
Yeah.
Those look like.
Could you add T37 to the search bar?
They look
That
great on
has to be
TEs.
up
The people want to know.
That
I don't know if
has
we're
to
gonna
be
find a
up
green
there.
one on TEs, but they do have.
I think we'll
TEs.
get a green E46.
Also,
M3
in
on
That
Others.
photo, third row, first photo, like that is just mucho macho right there. Look
These
at that.
wheels were.
I like how my car was $463,000. And Josh is like, I do.
No, that's what I mean.
Use E46 M3.
That's right. It's like, let me spend
I just went
60
way too
grand.
hard on this project.
Dude, I would honestly, if I didn't have my cars already picked out, I would have picked that one.
Well, no, it's kind of like I'm just so over supercars.
Yeah, I don't
like,
give
I
a
just
fuck.
do not care.
I don't give a fuck about
with
supercars.
again with one except there's an exception. I'm saying this with
We
an
all know.
exception. You all know.
You want the mushroom seats?
No, fuck that thing. God.
I don't know what your
Put that-
supercar would be
Well, these guys know.
unless it's an F40.
They show up.
That's crazy. F40?
No, no.
Let's
no.
get going. It's,
I mean,
it's coming up on the
I
list,
wouldn't.
let's be
I
honest.
wouldn't say no to an F40, right? But
No,
there's
I don't think anybody would.
there's if there's another car in its presence, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'll take that for the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Is it on your list? Am I going to find out what it is?
You will, yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
What's yours?
an F40.
Okay.
Listen, like,
we get F40 TEs.
listen.
Show what is it? Whammy,
Show-
whammy, whammy, no, whammy,
Show
whammy.
me F40 TEs.
Obviously, overwhelmingly cool car. Then, like, seeing a few of them while I was away, I like just seeing it. You're like, this is insane. Like, I can't believe
They made that.
this is a real thing. Then I found this new guy on Instagram. I don't know how I came across him. Like
Oh my fucking
GTO Scud or whatever.
Who
his name is.
who hid a fucking Supra?
Son of a bitch. Someone's
how,
paying AdWords.
Look how fucking cool that white one is.
Dude, just the angle, like windshield, from top of the windshield to the tip of the bumper is the same line.
I wish I had a laser pointer. The fender vents are such a.
The hood.
It's so good.
Still the hood.
The Scalapini?
Also, the super hot
Scalapini.
take. I love it with the headlights up.
Those
Yeah.
headlights, yeah.
Can you click on that white one though?
I love it. With
That
the
might be
headlights.
a Photoshop. Oh, it's gonna open up Instagram. I think,
No,
though.
that's Liberty Walks.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean,
What's your second favorite Ferrari though?
That'd
'Cause
be way cooler if it didn't have those tire letters.
That's your favorite Ferrari?
favorite Ferrari. I don't think so. However, if I'm picking like unlimited,
yeah.
who is it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got, I'm a big predecessor of this car. I'm a big 288 GTO guy.
Okay.
Definitely
Incredible.
was going to be on my list if I had another spot.
This is gonna be my hot take again of the night. I like Enzos a lot.
That's not that hot of a
Like
take.
tied.
Oh,
with
you like one of the best
F40.
Ferraris ever, huh?
Yeah.
You and Tommy?
I like F50s too.
Yeah.
You know why though? It's from Project Gotham Racing. Can you look up
See,
Enzo?
I like F50s better from Need for Speed. Like the
F50s,
originals.
unsung hero.
Yeah. You see what?
That is one I've never.
Seeing one
I
of
don't.
these in person, you're just like, what
What?
is going
Yeah,
on
F40
here?
in person's crazy.
I can't imagine.
The back is like a perfect brick shape.
This is a.
It's like perfectly rectangular.
This car should be studied
for what?
for future cars.
Pretty sure people have.
Yeah,
they need to do it again
They've
then.
really deterred.
Someone needs to look
from-
at it again.
I need that as a purchasable
You
car.
can't do it anymore.
It's
well,
it's stupid.
You can, but then they would put like a $30 million price tag on it. Less is more.
It's insane, dude. It's perfect. There's not a one thing on that vehicle stock I'd change.
What color would you do? Red?
I mean, the white's really good.
White is the tightest.
there's well, actually, I don't know if technically there's a silver one I keep seeing,
Mhm.
but it's technically an F40 LM.
The Sultan of Brunei had like a black one, right?
Yeah. There's a green one that's been floating around. What's his face? What's his face? Some gas monkey painted one black.
Yeah.
Liberty Walk one's blue. So there's this follow GTO Scud, I think is his
Liberty
Instagram
Walk
name,
one's blue.
and he's getting. Did I say blue? Oh my bad, I meant white.
I was gonna
'Cause
say,
it's right
Jesus,
there.
I've never seen a blue one.
There is a blue one as well, actually. There's like a crazy photo of it in like the snow, I think.
Was that one of Jamiroquai's cars?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think this is Jamiroquai's car, isn't it?
You know what? I don't really like the blue.
No, me either. That light blue is all right.
I don't mind the blue.
The light blue.
Come on.
One to the
I'm
right.
hard in
That
on the
unique blue. Unique blue is tough.
Yeah. It's just a super cool car.
Yeah, really cool.
I mean, it's kind of like a pretty low bar
Oh yeah.
for picking.
Silver's good too, though.
Yeah.
that's silver fucking goddamn
So
jet
that's
planes.
the silver. I was thinking like silver brings it.
I don't think you could pick a bad color.
I don't know. Have you seen the green one?
Oh, green might be bad actually.
The green one's
What-
sick.
is it
The
like
forest
bright green?
No, it's forest green.
Forest green would probably fuck.
Green's
Yeah. I mean,
green's real good.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah.
Not as good as white. Not as good as Hyperion blue.
Is that
also,
Dougie D driving that thing? You can't fuck these cars up. You can paint them any color you want.
yeah. I mean, just you could paint
Oh,
it champagne
that's good.
color.
No, that's
Isn't
good.
that green one like in Connecticut?
Oh, so
I thought so.
Jamiroquai's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be. There's a guy in Berlin, New Britain.
Yeah. Anyway,
Super
that's where
rich
I'm
guy.
at.
Has a Zonda, special blue. They call it Joe Blue.
Joe Blue.
There's
Pagani.
a lot of ways we can go with that.
More than you can afford, pal.
Thanks, Zuck. What's next? Number 2, right? Or do you have a number 2, Shook?
Yeah, do you want my stupid car that's boring, or do you want my other boring car that I would buy for like a daily?
Have you given us a daily yet?
No.
Go
You
ahead.
want the
Give us
daily?
a daily.
We should have done like a tow rig, a daily, a fun car, a track car, and a something.
Do whatever you want, dude.
Yeah.
It's your adventure.
Yeah, if you
We
want
have
to do that.
We got to do this
Not
again
We'll do
now.
it like
Not gonna
5
limit
years
you.
from now.
We got to
we'll
do this again.
It's a barium.
So my daily would be 8th gen FD2 Civic Type R.
What?
8th gen Civic FD2 Type R.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what you're hooting and hollering all about. You mean the car you own?
Pretty much. But
So
it,
that's why I'm like, wait, don't you have an 8th gen?
it'd be like that first one, I guess.
Okay.
With the blue wheels.
So what jazzes you up so much about this ride?
The front end, the taillights.
The front end and the tail lights.
Front end looks like a Lancer.
Oh, the taillights.
Tail lights look like a Chevy Impala.
Yeah, taillights are bad.
Yeah, Britt calls it a Cobalt.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Smart
what?
girl.
As long as it makes you happy.
That one right there. Yeah, that one.
Well, there's like other
That looks pretty decent.
there's other parts that you pop on there. Like do I don't know, Mugen FD2 Type R.
Really? You think it's going to change it up enough?
There's like different bumpers and shit that people put on. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, there it
that
is.
top one, first one.
That's hot.
Yeah, that brings it a little bit better.
That's probably
I'm a
gonna-
big hood vent guy these days.
I can't wait for mine to come in, man. My engine's like a fucking
Haven't you-
portable oven.
Didn't you order those like a year ago?
There's a long
They're
development.
coming, buddy.
Okay.
What do you mean?
On the
You
way.
give me a die grinder in 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'll scallop
Not to
it.
mention, Ransom Pete is making hood vents
Yeah, but I bought one, and it just this guy
in the hand.
had a place.
He
Do
took
it,
your money. Does
and
not
this
return
the
the
place
product.
fucked him, and now this other place is actually making.
And
them.
now he in turn is fucking you.
So at first they were supposed to be, what's the shit that breaks? I can't remember the name of it.
FRP.
Fiberglass. Yep. Now it's gonna be carbon because it's cheaper, I guess, to make the carbon ones. Yeah, dude,
Yeah, sounds like a scam.
that Mugen bumper with the triangles,
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
tough.
Uh,
All right.
okay. Well, I already got my daily. I got my kind of like resto mod Porsche. Got my flying brake. We're going to a little weekend cruiser. Something you can just bomb around with, you know. So I'm going Lamborghini Miura. Green exterior, blue interior.
So that I could just bomb around in.
Yep. I'm pretty sure Adam Carolla has this exact spec.
I mean,
Lamborghini Miura.
this spec is one of the best specs known to man.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
There it is.
That picture with the blue, it's so
That's
good.
the one. See ya.
Could you add TE37 to the search bar? Somebody had to, right?
I doubt it.
I don't think.
No, come on.
I doubt
Somebody
it.
It
had
has
to.
like knockoff wheels on it. I'm pretty sure these things are so old.
Yeah.
That is the absolutely one. Someone will pay a ton of money for this green on blue 1968 Lamborghini Miura P400.
I'm sure
that someone
somebody
would be
has.
me.
Wow.
Give me some more pictures of this baby.
Yeah. I mean, she's pretty.
875,000.
These photos that get taken of the car
Yeah.
It's just
in full undressed mode
It's
are my favorite.
the biggest flex. Like
Yeah.
if you bring that to a donut meet, you have to do that.
You
Yeah.
have to.
Park
Like,
just
just
like
look at the. Come on.
Yeah.
It's just. It's
Definitely
a nice
one of the
cruiser.
prettiest
Look at
cars.
the interior.
That's just brings it.
If you're a dude, you're into dudes, this is the car you buy.
Get out of here.
Nonstop
No
dudes.
way.
Every gas station you go to, dudes.
If you want to meet dudes, no, the ladies are gonna love this thing too because it's curvy. It's
Nah, all dudes. It's gonna be
Wait.
a never-ending fucking
no.
cock
You
buffet.
buy a Skyline, any trim.
Oh, never
More
mind.
dudes in
okay,
this thing.
that's something
You
different.
can't even get out of the car. There's a dick in your face going, wow, what a
Dude.
sick car.
I've lived that life, and this isn't the car to do it in.
Will you ever live it again?
I hope not.
Tune in next time at the Revival Motor
I hope
Podcast.
not, dude.
wow.
The
Anyways, that's
two-tone, why does it have eyelashes?
that's the thing, dude. That's some Italian shit right
yeah,
there.
it's some real.
Yeah,
That's some fucking chicken parmesan with ziti shit right
Yeah.
there.
That's that you wouldn't understand.
It has
Too much
eyelashes.
ziti.
Women love it. Thank you, Matt Wood.
it's too much car for me.
Yeah, it could be too much car.
It's a
for
lot
you.
of car.
It's the Miata. It's the Miata of its day. The FB.
The FB.
The FB. The MB.
I mean, it's not even, just trying to get a rough. Okay, here we go.
I'm rough.
Holy.
They said it went for 875.
2.1 million is the one I have in front of me.
Yeah, I think
2.9 million is the one I
money's
have in
gotten
front of me.
heavier.
Then there's another one that is that nice color with the blue interior, and it just says call for price.
I was talking to a buddy of mine that
Double that last price.
has a guy I work with that has a car that's worth probably $2 million right now, and he was talking about selling it and all the things he could get. And it's like, you should probably get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Now's the time.
Unload that thing.
yeah. I was thinking about maybe buying a helicopter and a Lamborghini and a ski house.
Do some hurricane relief.
Yeah, like time for it to go.
Yeah, he might be able to pop that one out.
Yeah.
My next one, actually, we on me? Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You saving the hypercar for last?
Last one is, don't you worry about that. It's already self-explanatory. This one, it's because it's, in my opinion, one of the best looking sedans that is out there.
Oh
Is it
no!
Carlton?
You steal
Lotus
mine?
Carlton?
Dodge Neon SRT4.
No.
Lotus Carlton.
No, it's one of my favorite cars. Chuck owns one of them, and that's an
You
E21 M5.
motherfucker!
It's just one of the best looking BMWs.
What year is that? 88.
I don't know the years.
My
off-
M5?
offhand. Yeah,
an
E21
80
M5.
E28.
You fucking piece of shit, Josh. This is my next one.
It's so good.
Oh wait, is this my next one? Yeah, this was my next one.
Damn, I'm
Yep,
so,
E28
dude, I'm so happy
M5,
you dug
Euro
into this.
bumpers. This is the car. Classic sedan.
I can't say I've ever seen one in person in white.
No one ever, unless they're only European.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
they allowed colors? In the States, they were only black, only 1 year.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you seen the prices on these?
Yep.
One was like 125,000.
Oh,
Yeah, some people are crazy.
some people jumped on them a little late. These things
Wow.
were $5,000 cars all day for a long time.
All right,
It's
well,
crazy.
I have a backup for this in case somebody picked it, anyways.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I mean these are.
Yeah, I haven't driven mine in a while. Maybe I'll drive it tomorrow.
There you go.
They're
It's supposed to be a
so
nice day.
just
Pop
one of
it
the
on the
best
road.
looking.
It's the best mix
simplistic.
of class E30 and
It covers a lot of bases.
yeah, and the wheel wells.
I'll tell you, I say it all the time. If my E28 was as worked as my E30 is, and it will be, it would be a better car.
Yep.
E28 with just like a little breath on the motor. You modernize it a little bit, put like a modern engine management system, coil on plug on it,
Yep.
put a cam in it, maybe a carbon box. It would be so fucking insane because they're pretty fucking wild as they are. but like just the stability, the car's sick. I really like it. And mine's all beat up and awesome, but
It's one of the coolest looking ones. Every
Yeah,
time I see it, I'm
I'll
just
fix
like,
it someday.
it's so good.
If you
I was
were to-
looking at. I have fenders from BMW in the bag for it in the other room.
Yeah.
Like,
If you were to cover the trunk with your hand, it like kind of, it almost looks like just the trunk, like leave the back wheel. It almost looks like a Mark III with a face different front end.
it's
Mark
pr-
II.
Mark II.
Mark
Yeah,
II.
no,
Yeah,
it's,
Mark
definitely,
II
it's definitely
Jetta.
like classic German sedan
Yeah.
looking. Like
Yeah.
it always looked like kind of a Mark II.
I mean, that photo,
The
first
quad rounds
photo,
up
Yeah,
second
Mark II.
one.
Mark II hatchback. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar.
You can put any wheels but those on them and they look great.
Yeah.
Those wheels absolutely fucking blow.
I-
What are those? Style 5s? Or the Style 5s?
No, Style
No.
5s are
Style
the ones that kind
32,
of
it
look
looks
like
like.
That's Style 32.
RS's.
Style 5 is so
Yeah,
RS,
okay.
right?
Style 5 is the other one, yeah.
That's technically like close to a Style 5.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the best wheels I have on the wheels I have on it. Or the Hardages.
yeah.
The Hardages are selling
Can
for
we
as much
get
as the cars.
E28 with T37?
Oh, maybe.
I put T37s on mine in a second.
They got it.
T37.
Is this 4x100?
No.
Oh my god, that
Looks
first
like
picture.
shit.
First picture.
It doesn't really look that good. Yeah,
No,
I,
it
don't,
looks
No.
terrible.
I don't like that. It doesn't fit.
I think
Cancel
we
that.
found.
This is the only car T37s look terrible
You
on.
guys don't like that? I like that.
I think for those.
No, you can
Those
put them on.
on
You can put it on
T37.
Schnitzers. It looks fine.
Schnitzers, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that the spokes aren't fat enough.
That silver one is sweet. When I was going to NEIT, a kid had one of these with an LS in it or a small block in it.
If I was just an E28, I hope.
It looked
I mean, they all look the same.
it looked like that gray one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Those are
That-
terrible wheels too.
Yeah, it looks
Those are Schnitzers,
Those are
but they're
Schnitzers,
the
yeah.
wrong ones.
Well, I think E28s is one of those timeless cars.
It really is. It just because you could drive it spiritedly, but you can
Yeah.
kind of cruise in it.
It's
It can-
classy.
it's gonna. It's just right. Everything about it.
It's gonna break no matter what you do with it, but you're gonna look goddamn good doing
Once
it.
again, my appeals to Nick to be our friend again.
Big shots, Nick, if you're out
Big
there.
shouts to Nick. Unbelievable
You're
guy.
out there.
yeah.
What a lad.
That's crazy that one on Offset Kings right there has the worst fitment I've ever seen.
every single one of these looks bad.
Yeah.
There's none that look good.
Or just get rid of T37s and we're back, baby.
And we're back.
Yeah, there
And
we
we're
go.
back. Look at that.
Natural.
Mike,
There we go. Mr.
Come on,
Burrow is
video.
really just
I
brilliant.
was
Last-
messaging back and forth with Mike this weekend.
the last great BMW.
Those Futuras on it? That looks cool. Oh, of course, it's also Stanceworks. That makes sense.
My next one here, Aston Martin DB4 GT.
Mm-hmm.
I-
I'm picking up a picture for the boys.
Yeah, I
This
can't.
one right here, for me,
Avoiding the DB5, the obvious choice. Going DB4 GT.
if
What are you in the Italian job?
Oh, God, give me it in the green, Daddy.
if we ever actually had the conversation about like the most beautiful car ever,
It'd be 250 GTO, Mura, than this.
this would be what I'd bring to the table. This is exactly what I'd bring to the table right
It's
here.
so good.
I mean, it is just
It's definitely a London bloke car.
incredible.
Like
It's unbelievable, dude.
You
The car
have
is
to-
just straight up. I like that the stripe coming out is it's sticking its tongue out at you.
Yeah.
if you drive this, you have to smell of rich mahogany and leather.
Dude, you literally
Yep.
have to ask everybody if they would pass a Grey Poupon headlights.
It just
You'd pick
Like-
up a British accent, I think.
there
Yeah.
are things you just have to do.
You pick up everything in this thing, dude.
Yeah.
whatever you want.
STDs.
It's gonna be thrown at you.
Yeah. This is just
Although you know what, nowadays that goes down the street, and I don't know
dude,
if it's.
no
if
one
the-
looks
if-
twice at
Dude,
it.
I
if
was
I
gonna
saw
say-
this on the road, I'd fall out of my car.
That's the thing. Is like
I'd open the door and just roll
car,
out.
car people 100% would be
Yeah.
like, holy shit. But the
I'd be
general
like
public
Robin
is
Hood
just
when he gets to London. I'd just be kissing the
the
ground.
general public is just gonna be duh,
Yeah.
like
I
not
don't
paying
know,
any
man. That
attention.
thing's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. Just because we've never had that kind of like that episode, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw it in here. It is just I can't stop looking at them. I mean, it's not even
Do you have to have the wheels trued?
I assume so.
probably.
I'd imagine so.
Listen,
Yeah,
That's above my
In Rhode Island,
understanding.
sure would.
Yeah.
Rhode Island.
too.
you true them every drive.
Yeah.
Every
It's-
other ride.
If you
just
hit a
such
pothole in that
special
in Rhode
vehicle.
Island, spare change will fly out of your pocket.
Can you throw T37 on the end of this?
I'm
Strong enough.
begging. I'm fucking
And,
begging.
and again, what color?
Yeah, I mean the only color.
You do just green? Because I mean,
No,
silver.
nobody's done it
Silver.
yet. Fucking idiots.
You could be the first
What are you
one.
fucking idiots
What are these
doing?
fucking idiots? No culture.
No.
You could be the guy who does it.
The DB4 GT Continued is like the Resto Mod version.
I like those. I like some of the Resto Mod stuff, like
Yeah.
the Alphaholics car.
Are these one lug?
They're knockoffs,
The
aren't
knockoffs, yep.
No, I mean like one lug wheel. It's one lug.
they? They're knockoffs.
Oh, knockoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smash
yeah.
that
You
fucking
got to
thing
smash
off
it
with a
right
hammer.
with a piece of lead.
Give it the smash.
Yeah, lead and a hammer.
You gotta beat the shit out of your
Yeah.
Your irreplaceable centerpiece.
yeah. So
Well, the tires are bald, so I guess I'm never driving this again.
That's it. You put it on a tire machine, whole car.
You know what's funny? We have this unlimited budget. If Corey had to change this fucking wheel, he'd be hitting that expensive ass wheel with a Harbor Freight dead blow.
yeah.
There
No,
it is.
you gotta get a special lead dead blow. It's a
Yeah,
whole
it's
thing.
a you need a lead
Yeah,
piece so
specialty
it doesn't.
tools.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
up
you
the
wear
wheel.
the lead in, and
You
the
grab
lead,
cancer.
Yeah, right.
Gets the wheel off.
Just
give
don't
it a
get,
quick lick.
don't
It's a
get anything in
trade.
your
Got
mouth.
the black lung taking my wheel.
give it a quick chew.
Oh my!
I mean, that's
Listen, if you're listening, Aston Martin DB4 GT.
Listen, if you're listening, Miller Motor Cars, have us down.
Oh yeah, Miller Motor Cars.
Pop on in.
We knew someone that works there.
They're in Stanford
Yeah. Yeah.
or Stratford. Stanford.
Stanford is
Final
where their
answer.
warehouse is.
Yes.
I think isn't there a showroom in Greenwich or
It's
something?
Yes.
just unreal.
Yeah, their warehouse is right by the train station.
Yeah, which was actually right next to my old place. They used to drive. I used to.
Your old place?
Yeah, we used to have a place down there, and I used to be.
The BMW spot across the street from the donut shop?
No, we used to have a paper spot down there,
Oh.
and I remember we were like setting up, and I'm sitting in the window. I'm like, 4 Aston Martins have driven by in the past hour. What the fuck is going on? I walked down the street and
There it
saw
is.
their garage. It was sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
they-
I think I saw a Pagani drive by. I'm like, okay, well something's going on.
I remember I was getting donuts and I
happening?
heard a fucking BMW turbo dyno
Those
session
guys had
going
that
on.
those insane car. They had those outside for years after we moved in. That place had insane shit over there.
Yo,
Oh,
I don't mean to interrupt our roundtable thing, but that guy I tell you I follow on Instagram is building the Honda who lives in Florida.
Yeah.
He just posted on Instagram. I mean, there's cars upside down everywhere. Like
yeah.
Jeez.
Gonna be a lot of
Holy
part outs
fuck,
pretty soon.
dude.
he's on the east coast of Florida.
That's not good.
Like I don't, and I mean this just
T's and
because
P's to all
of
the
pure
boys down there.
ignorance. How does that happen? Is the wind just that
Yeah, I
crazy?
think
and
the
it's
wind's just
flipping
chucking
these
Yeah, dude, it picks up pickup trucks and hucks them.
fucking crazy.
You ever
So-
seen Twister? It's a lot like that with the cow.
The cow.
Yeah.
It's a good thing there's not
Another cow. I think that's the same one.
Shug, what's your last one?
Last one.
Bring
well,
it to
Josh
the table.
stole mine because he's a fucking pile of dog shit.
Well, you had like 1 minute to figure it out.
1992 M5. That's my
Ooh,
backup.
E34, good car.
There we go.
Not
there's
as
some
good.
there's honorable mentions like E39 as well. It
So
would
if you're gonna
just
do
be-
one of these, you do a 95 because it has a bigger motor and a 6-speed.
That's right.
Okay, didn't know that.
Corey almost had
3.8. Oh my god, dude. I'll never forget.
this is the one that got away, right?
It's- Here's the one that
my
got away.
God.
Yeah.
And they
This
made them
is the Great White Buffalo.
They made them
Yeah.
in wagons too.
The taillights on these, I think, are unparalleled. I think they're the coolest fucking thing.
That's why there's no rear pictures.
There you
There
go.
we go.
It's so cool. It's like E36 plus.
Yeah, big old boys.
Yeah.
You ever seen the heck blends too that go between the two?
I am
Yeah.
Sick.
ultra impartial to the E34 M5.
Look at the wagon. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
E34. There's one on Facebook Marketplace, and the
Is
guy
it-
wanted like
Is it red?
a low. No, it was green, and he wanted like a decent amount of money, and I'm like, bro, I got a drift car. I'll show you right now.
Back in the day, I knew a guy with a red one in Western Mass. It was a 94, so it had the big engine, but it didn't have the 6-speed. And I was like, hey, if you're ever gonna sell it, he was a friend of a friend, let me know. And then like Bring a Trailer became a thing, and yeah, that was
What
that.
was it?
Money.
He got it sold for fucking all the money.
Really?
He brought it in. He had like family in Belgium. He brought it there, brought it in. Have no idea how it was legal. Didn't really give a shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He put it up to fix the brakes, and it just sat there for like 5 years.
I'm gonna change my answer to touring though.
Yeah, you gotta go to
Yeah, I gotta go touring because I don't have a wagon. I need a wagon in the garage, and I would definitely go get coffee with it every weekend.
That would be it. You would just drive to get coffee.
Probably.
Damn.
Weekend car.
Yeah, I mean that's the balls. Yeah, purple.
It's the bee's knees, the duck's nuts.
It's hot.
Yep, that's the balls.
This Lagoon Green metallic one that was on Bring a Trailer.
Surely somebody's put one
It's
of
a
these on
pretty
TVs,
sweet
right?
color.
I don't think so, dude.
Come on.
You think someone put them on TV?
I think these might look bad.
Can
on
we
tees
get
as well.
TEs?
Can we get a T?
Do we have it?
no.
T.
Oh yeah, it's not a. M5, but
Those are a lot of concave.
it looks okay. With the lot of concave's good for
It's
it.
about as shitty of a photo as you can find.
Yeah.
Dude, it's literally like
It
300.
was taken around when the car came out.
I honestly
Yeah.
think
Oh.
you just want the fucking.
Automobile modified E34. This one on eBay.
Don't you just want the schnitzers?
What is that? What are those?
I don't know.
It
Why
looks
don't-
like
That's
Hey,
that's
I
a
got a
model.
solution
Cars.
for you. Why don't you just buy T37s?
Yeah, they're nice.
oh no, too
I
much
had a
for my
set.
blood. For what car?
Oh, I have a set still.
the drift car?
Yeah, D car, baby. Why don't you buy it for the truck?
I'm not Sammy Seam points, dude.
Dude, I wanted them for the truck. I can't fucking get them anywhere.
Oh, dude,
Subi Mods.
Jesse
Yeah,
from Maryland,
yeah,
Mr. Tesla,
yeah.
bought the hell did he buy? Actually, he bought a truck. He got rid of the Tesla.
Nice.
He's a truck guy now.
Big
truck
truck
guy.
guy.
I put him in contact with someone to get TEs for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
The guy on the internet.
From the place?
No. Local help, local support. I think it's a GX. I think it's GX, LX. I don't know. It's a shitty
I
photo.
can't tell. We can get. You got a TE guy?
Yeah,
A local TE guy?
yeah,
We had literally two. We've had them both on the show.
yeah.
Who's the second one?
So he is. I don't know who the second one is.
Oh.
Well, then we
I
have
know who the
three.
second one is.
But yeah. So he's working on getting a set of TEs for that.
Stevie over there?
What?
Who?
No, fucking Wild Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve.
Mhm.
And RJ can both get you.
Is RJ a TE guy?
It's true.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he can get that.
Does he
shit.
listen, RJ? Give me some TEs. I need some 17s
So
for my fucking
very cool.
LX.
TEs on whatever version of Lexus truck that is.
God bless, dude.
Are
I love
you-
that.
Is that 6x139?
No, that's a
Lexus?
that's a fiver.
Oh,
5x14.
5x14.
5 by something or another. I don't fucking
Oh,
know.
50 something or other. I'm sure they have that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look it up.
So
We
published.
going
Boys,
last parking spot in the garage.
I'm really going hard on the last spot because the money's unlimited and none of you like supercars. And Josh mentions that every time he picks a car. I'm going Pagani Utopia. Fuck everybody. I'm going to drive around like a goddamn boss. I'm going to like, I don't even know. I'm going to be like the Pope
My
drive around
thing
this
is
fucking thing.
how often would you drive this
Every
around?
day.
I don't think you'd get the chance.
Unlimited money. That's exactly the spec.
I think something
It
would
looks
go
a bit like a
wrong.
catfish. I don't care.
It looks a bit like a bar of soap.
It's this or a
It
Zonda.
looks like something I should be scrubbing my taint with.
The Zondas are really fucking wild.
Are those white wall tires or is it the rim?
That's the rim.
It's got like a bead lock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
it's
think
got
I'm-
those little fans.
I think I'm
that-
going Utopia. I
Oh,
don't
there's
even know
turbo
why.
fins. No,
I just need something a little
the
different.
fucking the portholes.
Yeah. You whale dicks?
the fuck.
no, they're fucking portholes, brother.
That's Spectre R. Is the
Yeah.
name of the company? So
Wow.
Yeah.
This was a
Look at
good
that
choice.
mirror.
This is a good choice.
This is a crazy fucking thing.
I don't know if this
Look
thing
at,
would
the,
make
look at the
it.
fucking leather strap holding the goddamn trunk on.
I'm sure. That's
And you
rated for-
you get to fucking talk to Pagani who doesn't speak to anybody in any language.
There it is.
Hold on, let me strap my door open.
Yeah, dude. I gotta lost a little weight. Gotta add an extra
Notch
hole in the
it.
belt.
Yeah. Gotta notch my trunk belt.
Dude,
Oh
this
my
fucking thing.
God.
Look at the inside of this thing. The outside doesn't even matter. The outside looks plain compared to the inside. Look at the inside.
Yeah, it looks like a steampunk's wet dream.
Yeah, like what the
What
fuck,
the
is
fuck is
going on in
happening
there?
there? Goddamn.
It's not even
food,
gonna
man.
show it to you. It ran a quick credit check, but we can't look at it.
Yeah.
Look, it's got fucking nut spots. You can just hang them out.
There we go.
Dude, look at this fucking. What am I driving a submarine? This is fucking unbelievable.
Gauges on gauges.
Look at the gauges. Look at the steering wheel. Who knows what the
I'm,
fuck's going
I'm not
on?
gonna lie. It looks kind of old.
I'm not gonna lie. That looks like a sex machine.
You're
You put
absolutely
your
right.
knees on those
It's
things
a
on the
bit of a-
seats, and you receive
It's
the
got
shifter.
a lot of fucking gears in
It's
there.
a bit of a knob.
Yeah.
Bit of a knob
That's
there.
quite.
How many
knob.
gears do we have in there?
7.
All
Plus
of
a
them that
reverse.
you need.
It's got glowing buttons. It's got fucking everything you
It's got
want.
RGB LEDs.
Look at all the gauges, dude.
4K
Lots of
technology.
gauges. Plenty of gauges.
Tons of gauges. I have Katie throw a sub in
That
this thing.
steering wheel looks. Oh my
Terrible.
god.
Terrible is the word I would use.
I just
It's that or just go with Zonda, which is like classically insane looking.
see a Zonda.
like the Zonda
you
R.
and Will I Am can hang out with your Zondas.
Goes Zonda R, yeah.
Zonda TEs.
Oh,
Zonda R's you can't register, right? Those are
you can't even get that out of your
track
driveway.
specific.
Just watch me, dude.
Dude, I'm just trying to watch Shook put this on a trailer.
Oh, beach the Zonda. It's a
Son of a bitch.
I
$900,000
didn't think I
accident.
could. I
Yeah.
literally don't think I could
I
pull that out of my
fucked up
shop.
the front lip again.
Just driving around on the Zonda be nice. I saw one once when I was in Prague. It was fucking.
How do you drive this with a straight face?
Street
I
park.
don't, you don't. You don't.
You can't even draw this ear to ear grin.
Yeah, dude.
You're
Not to
speaking
mention,
Italian.
do you think, like, all right, this car being driven at 11/10ths would be, I'm sure, an absolute
You would immediately
going
be
around the
upside
track.
out.
Dude, it's a full carpet.
yeah,
Nothing
going
going
around the track.
Good luck.
But just drive this like this. You're gonna take this to work in the morning, right? You just pop it in. I'm just gonna fire this up. Just like- I don't think it would be comfortable at all.
No,
Didn't
there's
Jeremy
no comfort.
Clarkson like do an episode on this, like trying to take it to the track, and it's like a whole to do.
As the Zonda R,
Yeah,
I think
the
you're
whole
right.
point
yeah.
is that's a whole to do.
Like he
Yeah.
couldn't even fucking drive it. It just
Dude.
kept stalling.
I want a Zonda. It doesn't even have to be an R. Just look at a normal Zonda.
Right.
Normal
right.
Zondas don't exactly look normal.
I think Zonda R would suck the fun out of.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Give
think
me
you
a
go-
drop top. I don't give me any of them.
I think you go normal Zonda.
Maybe
So you
go a
could
drop
actually,
top.
Use
Let them
it.
know.
You go titties out,
Might have to go titties out on this thing.
Roadster.
Zonda R, I'm almost positive you'd pull out of the driveway and do a donut by accident. It's like,
It's a little.
fuck.
It's a little cold out today.
It's like
My
one of those
tires haven't
impossible
warmed
to
up.
drive cars in Gran Turismo.
You gotta
Yeah,
be
like
like
I can't keep it on the road.
you gotta. You
What
gotta
was
be,
it? The Suzuka
Dude, this is just the
Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak? Yeah, you just
the
do
no
wheelies.
top.
Oh my god!
That's the
It's tucking
that's
rear.
the bruschetta.
That's the decapitate
you gotta
special.
like.
The
All right, cool.
Decapite show.
I got somewhere to be at 8:30 in the morning. I got to wake up at 4:30 to fucking start the
Prep-
process
prep
of,
the car,
of
yeah.
firing the
Fucking-
car up and
every-
warm up the transmission, the
Every
tires.
single everything.
Oh, there we go.
There it
That's what
is.
happens. That's what happens when
That's
you daily.
pulling out of
work.
my driveway.
That's how it would sit in Chuck's garage.
All right, that purple one, I'm in. Jesus,
Dude,
look at
they're
that.
all
thing.
fucking
Holy
unbelievable.
shit.
Looks like a spider.
That purple one.
Scary.
Just to have a Zonda be so funny. I mean, I probably should get a coining segments will work all the time,
Yeah.
but this is way funny.
I
Imagine this baby catching fire in your garage. That's definitely happening. You know,
Like-
running for a day, it
Like
just catches
20,
on fire.
20 minutes after you right, you just pop it on in. You're done with it for the day.
Yeah,
it's
like,
in
my
there.
chick
just-
says I pull it out of the garage, do a donut, $900,000 worth of damage.
Take the mailbox out, put it back, get in the E28.
Just fucking get 28, go home. Dude, Zondas are so fucking insane. And the whole Pagani line, they made one in between the two. The Pagani fucking Bellissimo. Huayra. I
the
like
Huayra, yeah.
The Huayra looks less bar soapy than the Utopia.
The problem is spelling Huayra.
Hyura. Yeah,
There we
close enough.
I don't like it.
I don't mind the Huayra, but that might be the best one, honestly.
Hyra,
Look at that blue one.
R Evo is kind of neat.
I mean, that's pretty fucking tight.
All carbon fibre.
Yeah, of course, dude. And then you
Carbon
talk to Mr.
fiber.
Pagani. He picks up the phone. He says, "Ciao, Bella," and he hangs up the phone.
Yeah. Wow.
Could be you.
That's a lot of Parmesan.
Yep.
That's like an unbelievable amount of Parmesan. Look how bad the wheels are on that car.
What I just dude, that does not.
How do you navigate the interior?
Jake, you don't. You just fucking hang out in there. Look at that. There's my interior, too. There's my spec.
It
Green
looks
on
like
tan.
underneath a steampunk fanatic's bed.
That's like just
Leather floor mats. Let's go.
how do you have to have the mentality of
Full
just
carbon monocoque. Let's weigh it down with some leather floor mats.
of just full kill all the time to not feel like an asshat in that interior and just driving like
It's a clown car.
Dude, I'd literally wear outfits that match the seats exactly. Just see my face in that thing.
I wouldn't even wear clothes.
It's just fucking
It'd be
balls out.
In the nude.
It'd be a full nude option only.
just fucking flesh all
Get
the
it.
time.
Take your shoes off and your
Yeah.
socks.
I'd have to do. I'd do it
And
in
your
corduroy.
pants.
If I was going
And
nude, I'd go
everything
corduroy.
else.
I really gotta get the body oils to explore the
Get-
face.
Get some real absorption on this baby.
Just a bare ass
I need a
fart into those-
Pagani
those
Huayra,
seats.
and I need 10,000 gallons of leather cleaner.
Yeah.
I really need to leave my mark.
You're going to have a
Yeah.
P. Diddy freak off on those leather
Oh
seats.
my god.
Serious.
Hey, rest in peace.
Anyway. All right, Josh, what do you got?
My last car, gentlemen, what do you think my last car is? Do you have any idea?
I think it's going to be a Porsche GT3 RS.
You are 100% correct. That's exactly what my. If I'm gonna fill the
I don't, even, I
garage,
don't even know how to Google that and make it interesting.
That was going to be on my list. That was going to be on my list until I already had a Porsche. That's way more interesting.
hold on, I know how to make it interesting. TEs.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was going to say, what color is your GT3 RS?
yeah, that's a good question.
Did you let? Oh, well, I was going to say it before when he asked what car it was. Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's not an RS.
It's,
Anything
yeah, it's not
is
a
fine.
GT3 RS.
Doesn't matter.
I think the problem is the RS is going to be center lock.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
You're not
sure
gonna
they have a
You
center
need
lock.
the RS, but you want the Scalapini. It's more important than
Yeah.
the T's.
Yeah. I want
What generation?
the newest one.
Okay,
Yeah. Give me the newest, latest,
991.
greatest.
I'm going first gen.
Yeah.
If you pull up the Porsche website,
If I'm going GT3 RS, I'm going 996. Unpopular opinion. That thing was so fucking sick when I drove it.
Did you like my post about my
Scott
new
sold it.
GT3 RS?
Left me out.
I posted my trailer empty. I said, "Here's a picture of me towing my new
Oh,
GT3 RS."
I think I did actually. There is one that they have on display. It's white with orange accent. There we go.
I just want a GT3. I
When
don't
it
think
just
RS
pops
is
up,
for me.
just
Dude,
look at
this
that.
is
It's so good.
a mongoloid special.
It's so I love everything
Dude,
about
fucking
it.
negative
Mongo
fenders.
spec.
Dude,
I just
negative
wa-
fenders, Scalapini everywhere, upside down wings.
Just everything.
I saw some dude drive one of these things in Providence the other day. I was like,
you look just as insane driving this thing as you would a Huayra.
no.
Nah, this would blend in a bit more. This would
thing.
blend in a bit more.
With what?
The swan.
But the
neck
thing
wing.
is,
The
I would
Huayra,
not.
They had to paint it. They had to paint it like a normal color so as to not stick out.
This, they were like red wheels, yellow calipers, blue car, black.
Yeah.
axle.
Does it
Let's
give
go.
me?
Flip the wing?
Give us some
You
photos
know
of
what,
it.
boys? Flip that wing.
Look at that. Oh my.
That
God.
wing, when I saw the one in Providence the other day, it's such an absolute fucking unit in real life.
Yeah.
Like it looks
so
like a
tall.
cartoon.
Remember how I said I really like hood vents?
I was like driving up an on ramp near the Providence Mall, and it was under me, and it just had Porsche in giant letters on
Yeah.
the top of the wing. I'm like,
Matter of fact,
Yeah, I
I
guess
seen
it.
one of these while we were on the road driving back from Texas.
yeah.
And it was a blue one, and I seen it. It was on like another highway, a highway over from mine, and the whole time I'm just watching. I'm just like, there it is, there it is, there it goes.
I'm so close to it. I'm gonna bust.
Close yet far. Again,
Look at the fucking fender thing.
it's so good. Everything about it, I love it.
yeah,
it
it's
looks
great.
like it looks like it looks like an FRS Type R.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
Door's
like
right
how
there.
it has DRS.
Yeah.
You're right. When in traffic, really need to pull around these
Yeah.
folk.
You go to change the brake pads and just fucking
Like that's
kill
such
yourself.
a great angle right there.
Oh yeah, there's bad angles on this thing.
No, I don't think
I
there
was
is.
gonna say, I'm
one.
pretty sure the whole thing.
Even
is
from the top is
Well,
unbelievable.
No,
well,
listen, I get it. Yeah, this makes sense.
It
yeah,
just-
this is absolute boner jams.
Yeah, I
it's
get
probably
a
the best. This is the best car you can buy for that kind of money. Like hands down. Everything
what
else
is
for
it?
the
For a free
Pagani,
unlimited budget.
all the other trash is
Yeah.
gonna be broken. Every car I bought
So
is gonna
this
be
is
broken
my
all the time.
this is my point.
Every
It's-
single one
it's-
of them is gonna be broken
And
all
I
the
actually
time.
made a note
I
earlier.
don't have a single running vehicle.
Earlier today, unrelated, of like we were having. I was talking to KD for a little bit, and we were discussing
Gonna
how
get a
much
GR Corolla.
supercars and hypercars suck. And it's like, why? Well, because if you actually try to use them for anything, anything, something's gonna go wrong.
Couldn't even get the Zonda out of the driveway.
Or you get a fucking rock chip in the windshield.
Oh,
It's like it's an act of
$45,000.
God. Not even the money. It's just an act of God to get one. And it's just, oh, cool. Now, granted, I mean, rock chip is a stretch. You can still drive the car with that, right? But like, if something actually happens, you're just going to be sitting and waiting.
My-
and
my-
the time you can use your car is no.
My buddy with the hypercar that I was talking with, that I had lunch with today was talking about he had to get tires for it. And he brought it to the guy that does the tires. He's like, yeah, give it a look over. He came back 2 days later, $30,000 bill.
Dude.
He's like, it was a big hit, man. Yeah, tires, radiator,
imagine every time
alternator.
you need tires, you got to buy a fucking GR hatch.
Another car.
He was like, I got to get rid of this thing.
right. It just,
You just buy a GR hatch every 50,000 miles.
and again, a lot of those people who own those cars have money they don't even think about.
Good
but it's
news.
just,
Starts at only $250,000.
There
that's,
you go.
that we're in. I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a, this is a Carrera GT.
That's cheap money.
And he's just like, it's crazy. And
Yeah.
he's got a Ford, he's got a GT40.
Yep.
The second gen.
Yep.
And he's like, I like that thing so much more, and I can actually drive it, and it's not constantly
I mean,
fucking
realistically,
costing me money.
that's not bad. It's like $3,300 a month if you do 72 months.
3,300?
It's doable.
It's definitely
It's,
doable.
it's a mortgage. It's perfect.
It's a hell of a fucking mortgage.
Yeah.
You can fit in there and sleep in it. Kids could maybe.
I mean, that's
sleep in
about
the
what my
trunk.
GTR cost me.
Also, that's that's 241, not as you see that
Not as
car
you
parked
spec.
right there.
Yeah.
It's also 241, and you call them, they tell you go fuck yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
yeah, I got 250 grand. Like,
So,
hey,
so that's the
how about you go fuck yourself?
That's the other thing. I mean, just for kicks, right? If you want to build this to your ultimate spec, there's paint to sample, which is a $20,000 option, and then there is paint to sample plus, which is a $43,390 option.
Yeah, but there's also the fact that you just can't buy one.
Silver on silver
That's
is
true.
hot.
Right.
You literally,
Right.
they're becoming like Ferrari.
Just
You're
you
gonna
can't-
go buy
you
a
gotta-
fucking 3
yeah.
SUVs, a couple fucking cars,
Yep.
and then they'll give you a slot for a GT3 normal. Then you can buy that, but you gotta get a matching turbo, and then you can buy that.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta buy the watch. That's fucking
watch.
$12,000 for no reason.
And the race suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special car for a special boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Special team with special players.
Not gonna lie to you,
Love that.
my M5 does 0 to 60 faster than that.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
0 to 60.
Yeah, but
What's
it's
the
not.
M5,
It's
0
not
to
all-wheel
60?
drive. I think it's 2.9.
But does the M5 come in men's?
No, this
Alright.
car's better in every conceivable way.
That's it. That's what I would
lowballing the
round
fucking
out
0
the
to
garage
60.
with.
While we're on the topic of supercars,
Mhm.
I'm gonna round off mine. 1993 Cobra SVT.
Okay.
Didn't we
It's
see
the
one
Fox
of those?
Body Mustang. You know it. I've talked about it on here a million times.
Wait,
It
we have one
is-
more? Or you're just adding
No,
it?
I'm the last one. That's it.
No, guys, I'm fucked. I'm 3-2. That guy's got B&B in there.
Yeah.
man.
Dude, here it is. This is peak performance right here.
Yeah.
Didn't we
This
see
is
one
it.
of these in the garage down the street?
Down the
Was that an SVT Cobra when we went with Crazy
No, it
Benny
was
was
a
trying to store
Saline.
fucking takes?
It
Our
was a
Cobra-
Saline.
It was a Saline. Okay.
Yeah,
Cobra-
it was a Saline. Very cool.
All Cobra R's are hatch?
All Cobra R's are exactly this photo and this photo only.
Huh.
Now it's
That's it.
2.8 in their testing. There
Yeah.
you go. Get fucked.
That's it right there. That's the ultimate version.
You go red?
That's fine. There's no option.
Oh, it's just red.
At Cobra R,
You can have every color you want as long as it's red.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
love
I
that.
guess at any price point,
Would
you
you
can have this car.
would you change anything?
Yeah, the wheels.
Okay.
wheels are-
That's yep. That's kind of
Yeah,
my
the wheels.
first
That'd
thought.
be it. It would just be the wheels.
What's the motor? Just the 5.0?
It's the 5.0,
Dead stock.
baby. That's
3
it.
liter baby.
Doesn't have AC, so it should save you a few LBs.
It also has
frees
some
up some horse.
That's definitely what she needs.
Can
little-
you find an engine bay picture? Because they have an interesting version of the 5.0.
Let's see, Cobra R.
This special intake manifold.
That's good. I'm sure that was nice for the people to
to listen to that
Yeah, you're
fucking
welcome.
disaster.
Jesus.
God, clean
yeah,
yourself up. would you?
I
Rick
did,
and
I, did
Morty
a
over
whole,
here.
I did a whole synopsis of like what sets this thing apart in a previous episode that I'm not going to
Dude.
dive into right now.
That's so much fucking spaghetti in the bay.
Look at all the spaghetti.
Look at all
That's
that
like
There's a lot of
spaghetti.
stuff going on. This is like childhood, like dream poster
Trauma.
right here. Childhood trauma. Yeah,
There's
this is-
so much garbage in there. It's insane.
there's everything you need and more.
Minus AC, yeah.
It's got a caution fan.
And more. Yeah, this is what I would call a bitchin' ride.
All I can say is thank God they took the AC out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you won't need that.
That's what the people were asking for.
And we're really, really hunkering
I
down.
need less comfort in this Fox body.
There's nothing I need more.
They these got like a bigger radiator because Ford finally thought they figured out the furnace that the 302 is.
The constant overheating tool that
Dude.
it is.
I was reading some manuals on because I'm like, mine's hitting 230 degrees.
Yeah.
And I saw some forum posts, oh, you should be worried about 230, blah, blah, blah. In the Haynes manual, it's like the normal operating temperature of this motor is like 210 to 220.
Let's go.
I'm like, that's fucking insane. So 230 is really not that bad, I guess.
Run some water wet in that
I
thing.
got it.
Yeah.
It's only water and water. You know what I'm going to do is
Water.
I'm going to up the thermostat from the 165 to a 193.
I'm running that thermostat to 240. Boom.
Run it no T-stat.
Yeah, take
I
that
thought
T-stat
about
out.
that, but that's essentially what it is now. Because once it hits 165, it never shuts.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe a 190 will shut it to cool the coolant in the radiator.
It is wild how much these things have gone
Yeah,
for.
dude.
It's,
don't
I
What
would say
the
30
fuck,
or 40K minimum.
buddy?
More?
Add $100,000 to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Jeez,
Yeah,
a lot of lonely
these-
guys.
These are really going out of control.
A lot of
Dude,
lonely fellas.
One, I mean, let's see, January 11th,
You're not that
2024.
far from the utopia at that
Yeah.
price.
One sold
Look
for
at the new Edge.
211,000.
Look at the new Edge Cobra R. That one.
Please don't.
That's
please
more
look at it.
aggressive.
Look at the wing on it.
Yeah.
It's on
Yeah.
the bottom right.
Fucking the Terminators.
Look at that wing.
Oh, that thing also didn't have AC.
Love that.
What a wild.
I
can
like
tell.
that they really stuck to their guns.
Also, this thing, you can buy. It's not crazy price.
Right. Matter of fact, yeah, because people have been buying those for the IRS and a bunch of different stuff.
Is that a Terminator?
No, that's a Cobra R of the 2 generations later.
What about a Super Snake, dude? New Edge Super Snake.
No, we can't get into it.
I'm not involved in
crap.
any.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Deep
involved
dive.
in any
Oh.
snakes.
Keep your
What's the black and red version?
Dude, exit this. Thank God.
wow, still going wild in the chat. Big shouts to everybody.
There's a black and red 5-0.
Great times, boys.
Wow, I think that's gonna close us out. It was fun to revisit that.
Yeah, always fun.
It's always fun to do a little. I think 3 could have sufficed, but
Yeah, definitely should have done 3.
it's always good to.
Hey, I want to thank the one person who's listened to this the whole way.
Yeah,
it's
big
just
shouts
Matt Wood.
big shouts to them.
Yeah. Send Josh an email. He'll send you a sticker.
Maybe Shook will want to
Show up again.
cover every vehicle for every application at some point. What's your boat towing vehicle rig? What's your drift towing rig? What's your drift car? What's your,
Sequoia.
Beach rig.
If
Yeah.
I could, a Sequoia.
yeah, bunch of stuff. So that is going to do it for us this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for listening. As always, you can go to our website, revivemotor.com, where you can sign up for the B4B. We're going to have some new merch up there, hopefully pretty soon. I did get word that the shirts, the Bandit shirts, I should have in hand, I would love to say by the end of this week, but probably early next week with shipping and all that sort of stuff. And we will get those moving in your directions as soon as they hit our hands. So that is that.
Donut Meat Sunday.
We will hopefully see you Sunday. Donut Meat here, or be square, as they say. That's all we got. Peace out.
Later.
Peace.
Thanks for listening. See you Sunday.